What's up, guys? What's up with it? Welcome back. We're trying to hopefully. I'm still trying to figure this out. They made all these. Oh, that's copying on my. Other tabs have it. I'm trying to figure this out. My restream. Whatever. You guys don't care. My restream is like bugging out. I'm having a hard time making it. It's not like auto setting up my streams when I start them, so I'm having to like sit here and like manually go through and do stuff. But we of course, the first game I queued up as we're getting ready is Fairlina pre-made. This is actually a very good team. This is I think this is their main team, like their best team right now. I play against them pretty often. Like, I know Riven, this warrior is really good, this rogue's really good. I know this orange Julius is pretty good. Cold Drinks is a real troll. This guy's got like more horde translation macros than anyone I have ever played against. Literally played against him the other day and he literally had like 12 different horde translation yell macros. Like, come on, dude. Go outside. But, so there's nothing really. I don't want to lose War Chiefs just for no reason here. So I'm just kind of chilling. They 5-capped, like, right away. But a couple people on our teams were, like, running around and ninjing bases and all that fun stuff. So we'll just keep it going. Do you want to weave? I don't really enjoy queuing for Warsong that much. I haven't been queuing Warsong because it's just kind of brutal. But we'll see. That's a little too loud for me too. I turn my game sound up. We have this Zelda soundtrack here in the background, but this might be a little too mellow for me. Might be a little too slow. Let me the other thing I wanted to set up too was my widescreen, which I can do that between games, I guess, too. I think this does it actually. Let's see. That's not bad. It's pretty close. We can do that. My camera's a little messed up on this setup, but it's okay if we decide to do maybe some widescreen a little bit later on. We've got that option at least. Show gear. What's up with it? What's up, Nuclear? How you doing, man? All right, guys. This Zelda soundtrack is gonna be too slow. I can't. I like Zelda music, but this is a little too slow. We got any game soundtrack suggestions? I am all ears. Hold on, I'll show my gear here in 1 sec. Let's go ahead and enter this. So we just hit rank 12. Just hit rank 12. Oh, nice. Explo's really good. He's a druid on our server, but he's like set up to flag run. Take it away, big boy. So here's the gear here's the gear that we have set up right here. Now we have like full tier 2.5. Amulet of Vecnalash off of Twin Amps. This is off of Bug Trio. Braces of Arcane Accuracy. Gloves of Ebru. Mana Igniting Cord. Band of Force Concentration. Ring of the Fallen God. We have Locomir. And then this is the offhand from the head turn in. And then toe up. I swap my trinkets around a lot, but I usually keep toe up on this slot, and then I swap out this trinket usually for a defensive trinket of some kind. Is generally kind of my little default playstyle, I would say. God of War soundtrack, that's a good suggestion. Good suggestion, good suggestion. You just need something a little more epic, you know what I mean? So pre-made? Yeah, it is. A couple of helmets too, this will be fun. Yeah, I'm not running with a pre-made at all right now. I have a face. I do have a face. We got a haircut today. I found a new barber because my old barber like closed. We shaved. I feel like less like a homeless person. Whoa, did you guys see that? Everything got all beauteous and light all of a sudden. I'm just gonna try and kill some people here, see if I can do anything. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm starting to really hate the axe off of Cthulhu. That like fear mechanic is I don't know, man. It's pretty brutal in PvP, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're just solo queuing. I was hoping I've hit up, there's one pre-made that's pretty good on our server that I hit up, but they don't have any room right now. So in a perfect world, I would be able to get into their group, but I don't know. These guys are gonna, so close to getting that off. So can feral charge away? Nope, everyone charges. Dude. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get some pugs. Having some decent games earlier, like pug on pug games. Those are really fun. I don't mind going against the pre-mades if I'm also with the pre-made. Those are also really fun. If you're in a pre-made and you go against pugs, like any of the good pre-mades, they're not super fun. They're fast games, really good honor, but it's not very tough. Not very high skill cap, you know. But we did get rank 12, so I actually have the 3 pieces of the general gear here, which is actually a pretty nice little option. It's making me realize like how I overshot the runway there a little bit. It's making me realize how nice it's going to be when we get that full set. That 20% or that 20 stam is no joke either. That's a pretty big amount of stam. I'm gonna try and catch the little mage boy here. He's gonna kick me. He should right here. Yeah, he did. Kicked me on arcane. I think I can nade after this. Oh no, he's got bleed on him. I'm just gonna moonfire the tits out of him. Oh, he died to fall damage. That was good. I'm gonna drink up. I don't know if I'm gonna queue war songs because I think like if I'm streaming and stuff, getting like those 30-minute stalemate war songs are kind of brutal. Those aren't fun for me, and those aren't fun to watch either. So I'm kind of hesitant to queue war songs while streaming. Like I feel like at least AB, if we go against a pre-made, it's like gonna be a real fast, like worst case it's a 10-minute game and we get some kills or whatever. So we might just end up queuing Arathi Basin and Alterac Valley. Oh my god, dude, there's so many of them down there. You see that? All the little nameplates pop up. Just gonna start moonfiring the tits at everything. Max DPS right here. Scuba. Moonfire. Nope. You're dead. Moonfire again. Oh. Oh, one more. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna die. Health pot. Cool. That was close. I also have Crystal Tongues on me. That's a lot of honor. Oh my goodness, dude. That was like 500 honor right there in that little... We like killed their whole team. I think they got away though. We should, how do I do this? There. I've been trying to use the little map thing up here that's a little more zoomed out because I feel like this is actually pretty helpful to have like partially transparent. I thought I could get up right there. Nope. That way I don't have to like do this and like pull up the whole map. Like if I haven't gotten in the habit really yet of doing this, so I'll still keep pulling up that other map, but that's my thought, is if I can keep this up and get used to looking at this rather than having to pull up the map, I feel like it'll be better. At this point, we're not really trying to beat these guys. We're just gonna try and get as much honor from kills as we can, just to make it worthwhile. I'm gonna go grab the leaf over here at the relief hut. But yeah, playing with the putting this PvP gear on, like it makes me like noticeably weaker, I would say, from like a caster perspective. But I actually do end up, it makes me, it's like the same level of tankiness without the leg enchant, and I lose some mana and I lose a lot of spell power because the legs are absolutely amazing for feral. They're not good for balance though. I'm gonna just die right here. They're not good for balance though. They have no spell crit and they have no spell power. So I basically, they're less stam and less int than the tier 2.5. They have no spell power and they have no spell crit or MP5 or anything like that. And so they're not good, but starting to like have some good gear where I only am sacrificing those 3 pieces for the set bonus has its actual uses. I think in AB it's kind of worth it probably. Watch, we're gonna Starfire. I'm gonna wreck him right here. Oh, dude, a big 2400. Come here. He did have balls. I can't believe he did that with no FAP on. That seems a little risque. We just grabbed the flag. Exploded. Is he just gonna try and solo run it? Jesus. Oh, he's dead. A for effort, my friend. A for effort. But yeah, having this 3-piece on, I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to keep it on, even if it's slightly worse, to start getting used to having good gear that has the bonus. Because my playstyle actually does change a little bit with having the 15%. What are these guys doing? These guys are just going to try one at a time to come grab the flag and run through 8 people. Seems like it's a bold strategy, Cotton. You play on Herod, right? I do play on Herod. Correct. Correct. Herod, the most OP server. I actually really love our server. Our server is like a little bit on the try-hard side for me. Took 1100 damage there for no reason. Okay, we're gonna feral charge this guy. I'm gonna root him right away. I'm gonna shift back into Moonkin in case he intercepts me. He's gonna try and intercept me right here. Oh, I just canceled it. So bad of me. Got a Wrath in the down rank. Oh my gosh, that mage just wrecked him. Oh, Slicer. See you around, hell yeah. What's your character's name? But see, like this move speed on this set bonus, it just, there's so many different, like here, go ahead and charge this. Like honestly too, a huge thing that's kind of like slept on with this set bonus is the 15% move speed in bear is actually a big deal, because you use bear. The cat form is kind of not that big of a deal, because most of the time the cat form move speed is kind of irrelevant, right? You use it for like an opener. It's helpful. It's obviously good. It helps you like be able to potentially catch people and stuff. But the 15% in travel obviously is insane. Like everyone knows that. But the 15% move speed in bear is a big deal, because against warriors, if they're on me, right, they're in my face, I can shift into bear to set up a feral charge to then root, right? If I have that extra move speed in bear, it actually allows me to create distance while staying in bear form, because I'm moving 15% faster than normal. If I don't have the 3 set, I can't do that. And that doesn't sound like it would be a real big deal, but it's actually kind of a big part of this build, this play style, having, you know, feral charge and moonkin form. A big part of this play style is really utilizing feral charge to set up. This guy see me? Scuba. Come here, Scuba. Let's go. Oh, he's got a friend. No, no, no. Respect the 1v1. Respect the 1v1. Oh, come on, jerks. Oh, of course. I'm screwed here, I think. Oh, my nade didn't go off, and I got this stupid axe proc. I thought they were going to respect the 1v1 there, too. I feel like a lot of times pre-mades will do that if you're kind of just... Like, there wasn't a very sneaky play for me just to slowly run up to them in moonkin form. These jerks. Oh, guy's got the armor pen trinket. I'm ready for them just to end this. Isn't the jump right here, or am I tripping out? It is right here. Oh, I have to wait for the... to wait for it to clip. That's right. That's right. That's right. Here, I'll show you guys a little druid trick here. Oh, I messed it up, of course, when I said that. This is about to end. So if you can jump up here on this roof, which this kind of takes a little while of getting used to doing this, and I don't flag run, so I'm pretty bad at all these jumps. Whoops. Oh. I was gonna show you, you can actually stand right here in this part. You can obviously get here too, but this is a harder one to get to. It's kind of cool little spot. Druids are always the main target in Warsong. That's why I don't really like playing Warsong. Even if I'm just like, I'm not flag running, if we go into a team fight, you default are the person that always gets targeted. So it's just not that fun for me, because if I'm playing it, I could see enjoying it if I was playing with a full pre-made, but it's not that fun if I'm just playing, you know, not in a full group. Because I just get wrecked the whole time. But we'll see. We'll probably be able to... ABQs are pretty quick right now, 4 minutes. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do our little Moonglade honor farming. But we'll try. Oh, shoot. But I do think running this set bonus in world PvP probably honestly makes sense, even if I'm having to use these legs that suck. I mean, it's going to be a massive upgrade once I get 13, right? Because these shoulders compared to the rank 13 shoulders, the rank 13 shoulders look super sick. But I think the rank 13 shoulders are like 18 spell power, so it's like offensive pressure wise, I don't lose hardly anything. I really lose most of it from the gloves, but I gain the stealth detection. I think the other thing I might do is enchant the cloak with the stealth rank, and then respec my talents, because I have 3 points in thick hide, and I think I would go 3 points in feral instinct, which would give us a little more like presence in A/B situations or open world, right? Because we're gonna be able to sneak around and not get caught. So I was thinking about doing that, but I think I need to wait until I potentially I can get rank 13 in 2 weeks. So this week and one more week. Potentially. But worst case, it's going to take me 3 weeks. So this week, 5 days until reset, and then I have 2 more weeks after that, and then I can hit 13. But I've been getting, so this last week, I still don't understand how this happens, because I'm pretty familiar with the PvP system. I was supposed to, I finished very low. I didn't even know if I was going to hit rank 12 because I didn't farm very much honor. But I was only at the bracket that I was in, I was supposed to be 9% into rank 12. And I'm 20% into rank 12. That's like a pretty huge difference. It's 11% in my favor. So next week, potentially, if something similar happens where I'm end up gaining, 10%, give or take, from where I think I'm going to end up, then I might be able to do it in 2 weeks either way. But we'll see. My plan is to try and go for bracket 2 this week. I don't think they've posted the caps yet, so I don't actually know what that is actually going to be. So I don't know if I'll be able to even feasibly do it, but that's what I'm playing, trying to hopefully be able to hit bracket 2. And then if I do hit bracket 2, potentially next week, the following week, or next week, I guess, from now, if I hit bracket 1, that should be enough. They delayed the whole characters that aren't deleted count as a PvP pool. Yeah, they basically got so much backlash from that blue post that they decided not to do it. Which I'm glad, because it was a stupid change. It's Insidious pre-made. Not too many helmets. I think we'll be okay. That one's going LM though. But like, so here's my question when they do changes like that, right? At Blizzard, they're having to allocate resources to this, right? I would assume the way that they are allocating resources is based off of complaints or bug reports or some kind of player submission of what is going on and problems that need to be addressed. What could anyone have possibly said that Blizzard's response is like, you know what we need to do? We need to go and make sure that deleted characters don't contribute to the PvP ladders. I don't think there is a single person in all of WoW that complained about too many brackets existing 8 months into the game. It just makes absolutely no sense. There's no one at this point complaining that it's too easy to rank up. It makes no sense, because it existed at the beginning. People were doing it at the beginning. More people in general were ranking. There's about twice as many people ranking up, at least on our server. Actually, even more than that. We have about 5 bracket 1 spots right now, right? So the bracket spots are all percentage based. It's 340 people per one bracket 1 spot, to give you an idea of quantity of people PvPing. We have about 5 natural bracket 1 spots each week. We have around 1,600 or so people, 1,600 to 1,800 or so people each week PvPing to some extent, right? Some obviously are super casual. Some are accidental honor kills just out in the world leveling. But in that ballpark, And back earlier in the earlier phases, we had about 12 organic natural bracket 1 spots, which means there was closer to about 3,500 to 4,000-ish people each week in the brackets. That's a pretty big difference. People would need to buy more accounts to do the bracket inflating. I mean, that still doesn't seem like that makes sense, because I don't think that's really even the solution. I mean, people are obviously doing that, you know, as a fix to it, but I don't think that that would be worth the resources of doing that and affecting it, because they're gonna also simultaneously kill people from, like, prevent people from playing. They're gonna kill accounts, because some people are gonna say, if you know, you're making this twice as hard all of a sudden, I'm not even gonna, like, all I was doing was PvPing and you've killed PvP, I'm not playing anymore. So I don't think that that would really be like a net positive for them. What are you pushing for? I'm pushing for rank 13. We're rank 12 right now, so I think I have about another 2 weeks. But the end goal is potentially gonna be rank 13. That's like my ideal dream set of gear, is rank 13. Which is basically exactly what I'm wearing right now, but the only piece is, instead of the rank 12 legs, I would wear the rank 13 shoulders. I need a drink. Rank 13 shoulders and the tier 2.5 legs. But I mean, I see what you're saying, Nuclear. It's weird to me, because you would think they would not, in the midst of Shadowlands coming out, Nax potentially, you know, like right on the horizon, potentially TBC at some point. It seems so weird that they're allocating resources to fix a problem that no one's complaining about. It just doesn't, I can't, it makes like no sense to me from like I'm thinking of it more from like a business perspective. Like if I'm Blizzard and I'm one of the managers and I'm trying to figure out how we're going to resource, or how we're going to, you know, use our resources and our manpower, that would be like on the list of shit to do, like 7,000. It's like just so irrelevant, you know? I think that whatever positive they think they're going to gain from that, obviously they got enough backlash from that immediately that they stopped it, which that's pretty significant, because there's pretty few situations where they make a decision like that and then you know, renege. Nice, man. I'm on my last week. I told you like a month ago that I was pushing 14. I remember. You're the only person that said you're Battleground pushing 14. You're in your last week though. That's awesome, man. Big congratulations. I hope you, I was saying before, just telling someone earlier today, I was like, I don't think I have it in me to go for rank 14. But if I did, I would just run around with this all the time in Moonkin form. Just run. This spell power base. Like, it would be worse. It would not be an upgrade, but I would do it. The other thing too, dude, is this mace is 77 DPS. This is like the other weapons. It just has spell power on it. So imagine running like the full PvP gear where you actually have a lot of strength and a lot of agility, and running up with that mace, dude. Like, you imagine getting like 1k crits, like white hits with the mace in Moonkin form, 7,000 armor just autoing people. I mean, it could, dude, it could actually be kind of good. Maybe kind of good might be a stretch, but it would be fun. I would definitely do it if I ended up pushing 14. These guys aren't even going to push up. I don't know how you're in a pre-made. We're completely a pug. There's definitely no pre-made on our side. And they literally won't push up to 5 cap? Are you really, you guys are like scared of the pug? Or I'm not understanding what's going on. What are you guys doing? Even Blizzard agrees the classic PvP system is horrible. So letting players inflate the brackets is a positive, if anything. I mean, that's what I'm saying. People figured out a way around their system to make it not so miserable. People pay real money for the bracket inflating services. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that there isn't some merit to the change happening. Like, I understand their perspective on why they would do it. But it just seems, the part that is so confusing to me is like there's a lot of other weird shit that they could fix that I would feel like should take precedence over removing, you know, deleted characters from, you know, contributing to the bracket size. That's just such a weird fix to do that's not, I feel like in the scheme of everything is not really anything anyone's requesting. I'm going to try and full bash here. Nice, he stunned him. Okay, that's bubble. Try and go on this warrior here. If I can get a crit, he's dead. Ooh. The wrong spell crit. It's okay, he's still dead. Okay, I'm going to go on the mage here. Pally's bubbles up. I'm going to stay Pally here. That guy's sheeped over there. Let's swap back to the Pally. You got Curse of Tongues on him, so he's not really going to be healing much. I can feral charge his next, what the hell's hitting me? Nice. I have Fire Reflector on, but I don't know if they have any Fire Mages. I'm going Moonkin during my rank 14 week just for fun. It'll be funny to see them react to rank 14 Moonkin. I mean, I've got a lot of funny reactions too. I do feel like balance, I mean, I've talked about this before, Boosted. I don't know if you've caught any of the other streams the last couple weeks, but I feel like balance is actually very strong in PvP. Like in Warsong, like Swiftmen or Heart of the Wild is for sure better, specifically for Warsong. But I do feel like in Arathi Basin or World PvP, I have a really big, I would say I have a big advantage compared to most of all the other specs that I can think of in most situations. There's obviously specific situations where other specs are going to be a little bit better, but I feel like with the right gear, this balanced feral charge spec is just super strong. Like, my team fight potential is great, my base stealing or base sitting potential is great, my ability to spin the flag is great. Like, you just have you can do so much more. Whereas like if I'm playing feral, like feral is pretty fun too, but if I'm playing feral, you kind of have to play like a rogue, so your flag spin potential is not nearly the same, and I would say your team fight's not nearly as strong either, because I think balances burst and damage ability to like off heal and, you know, poison cleanse and stuff like that. Not to mention being able to like fairy fire multiple times pretty fast if you need to for like a couple rogues or whatever. There's just a lot more team fight utility that I feel like balance has over feral. And I feel like your ability to heal so well, or off heal where you can go like 2-man bases and stuff. The fact that your off heals are so strong and you can still kite so well, like you can base it and just spin and like try and survive till your team can, you know, come help you. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing the strongest spec I could be playing for the things that I do in these ABs. I also don't really like Resto. That's obviously another alternative, but this guy just thought he was gonna like blink past everyone or what? Balance got a lot better with the tier 2.5, it seems. High armor and high spell power. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the set I'm running right now. And then I did the math on it. Like if I run gloves, boots, and shoulders of the PvP gear, and then the helm, chest, and legs are tier 2.5. Basically this exact set, just with the glove, boots, and shoulders being rank 13 and rank 12 gear. I lose about 20 spell power, I think, was what it came out to. And I think like 300 or 400 mana, but I gain like 400 health or something like that. And I gain the 3 set. So it's not as good if I'm just sitting there casting spells. Like if I, you know what I mean? If I'm just in like a back of a team fight, just free casting. Full like caster gear in that situation is going to be better. But I think the 3-piece is actually insane if you're able to get it and not lose a bunch of other stats. Because that 3 set, actually I'm going to go buy some potions and stuff. 4-minute queue. That 3 set allows you to peel out from bases so fast with the travel form. So if I'm at BS fight, or say I win mines or whatever, like your ability to just immediately start rotating in combat is just unmatched. Moonglow NS and Heart of the Wild NS is definitely better in pre-made setting if you're going to take a druid, but Moonkin isn't bad. Just doesn't give you much survivability if 2 rogues show up. I mean, I feel like I have as much survivability though. Like, I feel like if I'm playing, here's my like real scenario situations where I feel like is the actual reality, because you can like hypothetically talk about the matchups and situations like that happening, but the reality, what I feel like happens is if I don't have my PvP trinket up and a rogue catches me in cat form or in human form, I should be dead. Regardless if I'm a Heart of the Wild, if I'm NS, I shouldn't be able to get a global off unless I have my PvP trinket on in that situation. If a rogue's good, right? If he overlaps his stuff so that I don't have a global in between any of that. If he lets me cast, then obviously Nature Swiftness is going to be insanely powerful there. But at the same time, I feel like that's a mistake on the rogue's fault, not really like an outplay by me. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, that's why I don't really value Nature Swiftness that much, because I feel like for it to be good, I basically have to have my PvP trinket on 100% of the time. Which means I'm either losing toe up value all the time, which is a lot because I like always have toe up. I feel like it's like always off cooldown. And it makes it harder with my reflector choices, right? Because I have basically 1 trinket slot I have to dedicate to my PvP trinket. And if I don't run my PvP trinket, a rogue has to be bad for me to be able to utilize Nature Swiftness, which is arguably the only matchup I really feel like I ever need Nature Swiftness. Most all of the other matchups, I feel like if I'm healing, Nature Swiftness isn't make or break. But it could be one of those things that I'm not used to running Nature Swiftness or playing it that much, you know what I mean? Heart of the Wild NS is BIS for AB. Why? Just because you think? Why do you think that? Because you can just spin the flag for so long? I feel like I get 5 times more killing blows than a Heart of the Wild druid does in AB. Like, I'm not as tanky in bear form, but I don't know. We'll see. You can watch some of these games, and I'll try when we get like actual good matchups where it's like not full pre-mades. I'll kind of try and showcase like some of the scenarios. I want to see. Hopefully, we can get into one of our pre-made groups that's usually running. And I'll show you. We got Q should pop any second here. Yeah, for what I do in pre-mades anyway, I'm talking pre-made versus pre-made. That's what I'm talking about too. I'm talking about pre-made versus pre-made too. I mean, Pugs is kind of inconsequential, right? Because you can kind of just do anything in Pugs. It doesn't really matter. But so like for me, in my pre-mades, I have 2 things that I usually am doing most of the time. Occasionally, I'm going to BS fight. Right? Occasionally I'm team fighting. Most of the time though, I'm playing like a rogue kind of situation. So I'm going to gold mines by myself in the opener to hopefully either, if I have a one-on-one, potentially just win the one-on-one, or I should have waited and seen if there's anyone over there by Songflower to try and win that 1v1, or if it's a 1v2 or I'm outnumbered, my goal is just to spin the flag as long as possible. Or the alternative is that I'm booking it straight to stables and I'm just trying to get a fast cap on stables. That's usually my two plays. So both of those are completely contingent on me winning 1v1s in those places to be able to get the cap. I'm usually spinning farm against 2 to 3 if it's a pre-made. Yeah, you just think Heart of the Wild. So yeah, so you're like base sitting and you think Heart of the Wild NS just has better just like survivability because you're a little beefier in bear form and then you can just NS big heal yourself and then go back into bear. It's kind of like your play style. What's up, Big Rivsy? Know what I love about Moonkin is people never expect the range stealth open. Yeah, I mean, so I think that's kind of my biggest. That was kind of what I was going to be saying in response to what you're talking about with Heart of the Wild NS is if I'm sitting a base, my survivability is not going to be the same as if I'm playing Heart of the Wild NS for like, you know, the tankiness and bear and the instant heal. But I get a huge amount of like guaranteed damage in the opener. And because I'm rocking all this caster gear, my heals are really potent. So I can like hop myself up and then go into bear form, frenzied regen, furblog pouch, like all of that stuff's independent of whatever spec I'm playing, right? If I'm playing full feral, if I'm playing resto, whatever. So I still have all of that survivability. Not to mention with this build, obviously Heart of the Wild, you have feral charge as well, but you have feral charge to kind of keep that mobility. And then I can pop into Moonkin form if I'm, you know, against like a hunter, rogue, or warrior. Is this a pre-made? Come on, man. Let's go. I'll be S. They want to go lumber mill. You know, and I can go into Moonkin form and then bark skin and then go into bear again if I need to or whatever. Yeah, for spinning. I don't actually play Heart of the Wild NS though. I've been Swiftman for the last 3 months. Yeah, so the Swiftman spec is like the kind of like the more meta spec. The problem I have with the Swiftman spec is if you're playing BGs, you just have to heal the whole time. Like I feel like in this build, like I can heal if we needed to have a healer, I could heal. We also just tee off on gnomes like we're doing right now. But I was just having a hard time like when I was playing solo, it was kind of brutal because I'm just like trying to run around heal random people, and I really wasn't liking it. But that's like my favorite thing about the fact that of playing druid in general is that all of these specs play so different to each other. It's really crazy. And they're all fun in their own ways. Like there's certain situations where if I'm playing with, you know, with certain people, oh man, you guys at 1% and you got that heal off. If I'm playing with certain people, it's fun healing them, but I feel like I can't. It's not an enjoyable spec to be playing like full resto if I'm playing by myself, like if I'm solo queuing. I can normally get 2 Wraths and a Moonfire on most people before they even notice. Yeah. Or I hardcast a Starfire into Moonfire. Same kind of idea. You can position yourself where people can't figure out exactly where you are to like fight back. And you just get a huge damage advantage on them in that opener. Not to mention your ability to basically like root them and then run away and then re-stealth and then do the same thing again. Nice, we got a 2-cap on him. You think we can steal this? Only defending against good pre-mades are the ones I know. We'll try and pull Rocket Helm out and cap. I can just scroll through it and I don't trust anyone else in my premium to do that. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Hopefully we get a little 1v1 action here. You think anyone's gonna come back and get this? I could also go, oh, here we go. No, come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna bark skin here. Let's see if we can kill this rogue with just moonfires. I think he's gonna get healed a bunch. I'm not gonna spin, I'm just gonna kill. Literally only casted moonfire that whole time. I typically, if I carry Warsong, I go 1v2s. Yeah, so if you play Warsong at all, I feel like this spec's not very good. I don't like Warsong though. Like if I played Warsong, I feel like I'd probably play full feral. I feel like that would be the most fun for me, where you can like flag carry decently well. But I did play some Heart of the Wild NS a couple weeks back, and I enjoyed it. It's a fun spec. It's reassuring that there's a few different specs that are all, I would say, just equally as good, just all in different ways, and that I enjoy all of them. I'm not gonna res on this. Like, it makes me excited for when we get rank 13 and we have the gear. Like, I'll have options, you know, at my disposal to, if you start getting bored or whatever. Just wait for AB. It's hit or miss, man. If you keep going up against pre-made, there's not a whole lot you can do. Let me see if let me see if any of these other pre-mades have room. Deep Feral, unironically, is a really good defender spec. Oh, I mean, I think Deep Feral is very strong. Deep Feral's ability to 1v1 people is very, very good. I will for sure, once after we get our rank 13 stuff, I am for sure going to, let me see if they got room. They just came out. Once I get rank 13, I do plan on going full feral for some period of time, because the gear's just so good for it. I'm Heart of the Wild NS at the moment, and I find that one of the biggest advantages is that when you get down to your last sub 1000 mana, you can continue and fight in bear form and be effective. Yeah, so that idea is kind of similar to this thought process with this gear as well, is that since you run the hybrid gear and you still have feral charge, and I have the reduced rage cost on claw, like you can still do good damage in bear form. Like you get like 500-600, you know, maul crits or whatever. You're still doing pretty significant damage. But I agree with you, it's important, I feel like, to play some kind of, I feel like it's pretty likely you're going to be in bear form a lot of the time, so it's not bad playing specs that, you know, have part of the bear form stuff as part of their priority. Moonkin's my favorite. It's just more difficult to get the gear. Yeah, it definitely is. I've had pre-mades with more than one druid get on their druids to go deep feral to stop me from getting flag out of the room because when I come across. You're saying like full feral is really good at defense in Warsong just because they can like chase you down. I feel like I've done that a few times when I'm playing AB where I'm kind of like let's leave AB. Yeah, I've had games where I kind of feel like that, where like they have a druid and I'm the only person on our team that can keep up with him, right? If he's just solo running, you're like the only person that can really chase him down and kill him because no one else is fast enough to stick with them across the map. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a few pugs here. So far these aren't particularly fun games. One of the strengths that's overlooked that we can shut down a healer or force a pally to bubble very, very easily with charge, bash, stomp, grenade, charge again. Yeah. I mean, honestly, with this spec too, I can actually do it as well as that feral charge kick into a full bash and then star firing off of that is almost always enough to cause them to bubble. Like, it's just so much pressure. Because like Starfire, Moonfire just as a combo is gonna be, if it doesn't crit, is gonna be like a third of their health, right? And then if Starfire crits, it's, you know, half their health. And so that in combination with not having anything that they can cast in that, you know, 7-second window, 8-second window in that opener, it's just it's a lot of pressure for sure. I do think I think improved bash in combination with improved Starfire is one of the most slept on combinations that's insanely strong in PvP. Insanely strong. I'm gonna run over the Songflower, see if there's any alliance over here. Villagers just stay on you if they're smart. They won't put any dots up either and just hibernate you. Yeah. Is that Sabbath with the sub? Of course our alerts aren't working. Big Sabbath Games with the tier 1. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Corrupted. Oh, there's someone over here. He's level 53, so you know we gotta kill him. This is the ultimate skill matchup right here. This is a 53 hunter. Nice. This is high quality, very impressive PvP content. You guys are welcome. That's a free 82 honor. Love to see it. Dude, I literally have to keep my Twitch tab open because my alerts are never correct. So if I don't have it up in Twitch also, then I never know what this... I hear the sound, but I don't know what happened. But yeah, man, Feral, I think I was having a lot of fun with Heart of the Wild NS prior to rank 13 gear, and like I feel like being full Feral, like that extra 10% damage is significant, the crit is significant. Like I just feel like a natural shapeshifter, natural shapeshifter, the mana cost to be able to power shift is significant. All of those things I feel like I would actually really enjoy full Feral with actual good gear. And I can actually get 5% hit too. Like I have enough gear. It's not, my Feral gear is not amazing, but it's pretty good. And so if we have the full, you know, the full PvP gear, full epic PvP gear, I feel like I actually hit pretty hard. Big pew pew, dude. Pew pew. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we've just been getting all pre-made so far, so keeping our fingers crossed. And also every single songflower is corrupted that we've gone by, which feels bad. It's nice chatting, man. I'm off to finish an 18-hour session. I feel you. Go get some sleep, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good luck on the last week of your grind, man. Big congratulations. Big rank 14. Love to hear it. It's a whole new world once you get to rank 13. I know, man. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. We got a little Healy boy over here. Gotta put the other headphone on for this one. I don't have the shadow reflector, and this guy actually I think has pretty decent gear. I'm gonna hop myself. I'm gonna go bear. Kick that. I don't think... okay. He's gonna fear me off this. Nice. I'm gonna nade. Starfire. The downrank Moonfire. He's gonna instant heal himself, of course. War Stomp. Starfire. Nice. 243 honor, baby. That's what it is. That's what it is. Fuck that dude up. Yeah, man. Priests are kind of hard for me too. That guy wasn't very good. Clutch War Stomp, dude. I'm telling you, I feel like Tauren is significantly better than Night Elf. I feel like the power in, I'm talking about like a PvP situation, obviously, because it's, you know, War Stomp's irrelevant for raiding or whatever as a balanced druid, but the power level of playing Tauren versus Night Elf, I feel like is playing an Orc warrior that has axe spec versus every other warrior that you could be, right? Like the weapon specialization and how significant that is just in the overall scheme of the game. I feel like War Stomp on a caster has as much value. It's absolutely insane. Like War Stomp on an elemental shaman is just completely ridiculous. And on a druid it's the same thing, and the fact that we can use it moon conform is also super sick. But increased cat stealth, get out of here. Increased cat stealth is actually good. I was talking about this earlier before you got here, Ryan, is I think once I get the rank 13 gear, so the rank the rank, I have the rank 12 gear ready. Rank 12 here, the gloves have the stealth detection. I can also get the cloak enchant that gives me basically one level. The way it works, it's really confusing the way the stealth mechanic works, but that basically makes me stealth as if I'm level 61. And then if I have 3 points into this, supposedly each one of these points gives me a level. So if I had 5 points in this, I have stealth as a level 65 mob. But obviously I only have 3 points in this row because I don't want to sacrifice brutal impact. But so I would have 3 points here and 4 points here. So it gives me the stealth value of a level 64 mob. And then this is going to be increasing my stealth detection, which potentially lowers the stealth of an enemy that I see. So unless it's like a night elf with the stealth cloak enchant and like 5 out of 5 in the like improved stealth category, someone else is gonna have to invest 5 talent points into their improved stealth for me to not have a stealth advantage as far as finding them. That was like the most clusterfuck way of possibly saying that. That was really confusing, so I don't expect that to really make any sense. But basically, if I'm using the gloves from the PvP set and I swap the points out of thick hide and get the cloak enchant, I think I'll have a stealth advantage almost always. Because I don't think it's super common for people to rock 5 points in improved stealth. Dude, we keep getting against pre-mades. I think we just played these guys too. Grob mob, I know. And Red War Stomp is nice. I warriors that spawn little bugs when they die. Yeah, I mean, War Stomp does have its values in PvE for sure. Yeah, don't get me wrong. My point was just that it's very niche in PvE content, but I feel like in PvP, I really rely on... What the hell is that? Okay, I'm gonna swap over here to the Pally. I think I can Starfire downranked here. If he doesn't bubble, he's dead. Idiot. Respect the chicken. Wrath to downrank, nice. War Stomp this guy. He resists. Wrath into downrank. One more, he's dead. On the Priest. I'm gonna nade out of this. Actually, he's gonna just die, I think. Viper Stung. Gonna go Bear. Charge. Scatter me. I'm gonna bash out of this. And I have enough mana for Starfire here too. So even if my whole team wasn't there, I'd still be able to kill him right there. Good little team fight. But I was saying, those War Stomp definitely has situations in PvE. If you're running dungeons, like, it's amazing for dungeons, right? You actually can use it all the time. But the PvE situations, I think, are a little more like far and few between, whereas in PvP, it's a cooldown you can literally be using off cooldown, and it's always good, where the only thing you really want to worry about is that ideally you don't want to DR your bash. So you want to use bash first, but then you have a second stun to follow up as like an interrupt, or either like, precast to your Wrath, or precast to a Root, or something like that. There's all kinds of ways you can basically combo it. Or if you think you're going to be in a situation where you're not going to, bash for a little bit, or you're not going to bash this target, then War Stomp's great. I'm going to downrank. That still hit him. Nice, that did kill him. I am going to nade this priest, and I'm going to try and kill this other priest. Of course, he resisted. This priest is out of mana. Of course. Outrange. Outrange. I was itching my eye and didn't turn my character fast enough. This is the tiniest little hunter boy I've ever seen. Quig shot. This guy did this last game too. I think we're gonna lose this here. I don't have any mana. Feral charge. Stun the mind control. Do what we can to spin. Nice. Killed the priest. Can we kill the Pally? Nice. One more. Next kick. Next. Actually, I don't have enough rage. I could have power shifted, but I'm bad. I'm going to charge this, though. He's kicked. But they're going to kill me here. I think I'll be able to get the res, though. 4 seconds. Nice. Isn't cat stealth worse than rogue stealth to begin with? So, to tell you the truth, I don't know. What I was reading, because I was looking up to try and figure out if improved stealth is worth any points. What I read was that the base level of the stealth is the same. But I think it's more common for rogues to put points into their improved stealth. I could totally be wrong on that. I don't really know rogue builds very well. And that basically the way that talent works is that it works the same between all of the classes. And so each point, when it says improves your stealth level, it's like right now I'm stealthing as a level 60, and then each point is 1 level. So if I have 5 points, it gives me the stealth level equivalent of a level 65 mob. Right, so you can still see me if I'm right on top of you, but like I have to be real close. The same way it would work in like a PvE situation if there's stealth mobs out in the world. When humans pop their racial, it gives them like a power spike of a lot. I think it gives them like 5 or 10 levels of like stealth detection. So it's not like you're going to be able to like really counter that. And then night elves have 1 level by default. So I think like a night elf like puts 5 points in it, then I think they stealth as like a level 66 mob. It's some kind of mechanic like that. I could be misquoting some of that. because I only have like briefly looked it up to try and figure out if the PvP enchant was worth it. But that's basically how it works, is that each point into the improved stealth gives you a level. And then basically these gloves take away a level from your enemy. So if a rogue has 5 points in the talent, having these gloves on basically acts as if they have 4 points. So if I invest a few points into that talent and I get the cloak enchant and I have the gloves to basically reduce my enemy's stealth, I should most of the time have a stealth advantage. Not always, because if a night elf invests 5 points into that, or a rogue that's a human rogue pops their perception or whatever it's called, like those situations, you're still gonna be out stealth. But that's, I would say that those are like very few and far between by comparison to like just a normal rogue or whatever, you know. One more down rank on the priest. He's dead. I'm gonna try and kill this hunter. Where's he going? I'm gonna kill this hunter. Oh, viper stinging me. Dude, I got Katy Perry over here. Are you kidding me? Katy Perry's attacking me? Oh my god, what the hell was that? I can tell you that those gloves really work. I know, I've used the blue ones a good amount, and it was noticeable to me how often I was able to see rogues. And I really do think most people are not putting full 5 points into those talents, so taking away a level is actually really significant. I think if you have 0 points invested in stealth and you yourself don't have the improved stealth on your cloak, if someone's got 3 or 4 points in improved stealth, your gloves are still not going to put you ahead of them, right? It's not all equal. Like, the point is to get higher stealth level than an enemy potentially has. So I think it's worth it if you are in a set where you're using the gloves, then I think it would be worth it to get the cloak enchant and to put, if you're running this build, to put those 3 points into the feral instincts for the improved stealth, because it'll let you counter the mages. Counter the rogues most of the time. But I haven't tested it yet, but that's kind of like my initial thoughts theory crafting wise, as far as like how I'm going to be itemizing once we get the full set. I could do that right now, but I just feel like I take such a big loss stat-wise by using the legs right now that it just kind of hurts. I really don't want to use them. Yeah, and oh, and the boots from Nax, they're boots that also give you an extra level of stealth. I'll have to look, but that's, from what I understand, is that basically you think of each one of those talent points, or like improved stealth or increased stealth detection, you're basically increasing it in like talent points. Just think of it the same way. And if you can get to where you have a higher talent point level of stealth, then you're going to have the stealth advantage in seeing them first, which is what it's all about, right? But I do plan on kind of testing it and seeing. I'll be able to tell, because it's pretty rare right now that I'll find a rogue. I do get jumped pretty often. It's not common that I am able to open on a rogue before they find me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to jump onto the tree. So I will know as soon as I start using it, and if I make those changes, I'm sure it'll be very obvious that I'll be able to start catching rogues pretty easily. Do you see me? There's all kinds of weird trolly shit that happens when you're... Well, if he's gonna... If you're gonna shoot my friend, man, I'm gonna eat ya. Get out of here. Is this guy keyboard turning on me? Do you guys see that? I just canceled this frost build because he couldn't turn with me. Okay, big boy. Proof counter spell. Super duper. Bark skin. I'm gonna nade and something broke it. I'm gonna feral charge away. I think I'm still gonna get intercepted. Yeah, dead guy. Boots of displacement. Do they have stealth? Or what? Why are you talking about those? Do they have some kind of stealth bonus on them? Increase your effective stealth level. Yeah. So this would act as 1 talent point in that talent. Exactly. That's how that mechanic works. At least as far as what I had read. I don't know. I haven't like checked multiple sources or anything, so don't take that as absolute truth, but it makes sense. What I was reading, that makes sense logically to me, like how it would work. But it would work the same way. So if you had 4 points, say, in that the talent and feral instincts, and you had those boots on, it would act as if you had 5 out of 5. I want to say that the paladin racial gives basically 5 levels of stealth detection. So if you had full points in that, it would be the equivalent of just negating their racial. Again, I don't remember if that's exactly the case, but that there was talks about that of like basically there's like it's very hard to counter the actual paladin racial. Guy just aim shot me. You see that? 400 damage, 7k armor. Get at me, dude. I'm a thick chicken. The way you test it is a duel friend and have them tell you what they can see. You know? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could do that. And just see like at what distance they can see you. We could do, I mean, the way you would really know, like the way you'd have to do it is you'd have to like, I mean, I guess you could wait and like not put all 3 points in, right? So you could put 1 point in the talent and then see where it is. And then put another point in and then see where it is. Put a 3rd point in and see where it is, like how far away you can get, you know, get away before they see you, or how close you can get before they see you. Take off the cloak and then see how close you can get, and then put the cloak on and see how close you can get. There'd be ways to test it for sure. I was looking up, if you look on Wowhead and you look up the stealth enchant for cloak, in the comment section I think was where I was finding all that information, where people were explaining how stealth worked and if it was worth getting. Sabbath with the big gifted sub to Nuclear. Hey, thank you. Nuclear, now you have all kinds of cool emotes you can use. You can use all the cool chicken boy emotes. There you go, dude. I feel like I've had the fire reflector on for like 5 games and I haven't gone against a fire mage once. It's very weird. Muffin with the follow. Hey, thank you, Muffin. Welcome, welcome. All right, what's our over-under that we find a gnome over any other alliance race out here? I need to figure out a keybind for my track humanoids because I always have to click it manually. Hopefully someone came around and cleansed some of these flowers so I can get that juicy songflower buff. No. No one up in the hills. The hills have no eyes. Dart frog. First time to catch a stream from the other side of the globe. Love the YouTube videos. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, man. What part of the globe are you on? Are you on the upside down? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is our buddy, dude. Why isn't it letting me stealth? I'm in combat. Oh, these little furblog boys are chasing me. Oh, he just waved at me. Now I feel bad. Should we kill him? I'll let him leave. He's like 50 honor. Only because he slashed waved. He slashed wave. So I feel like it would be kind of BM to go kill level 52 after he waved to me. Finland. Nice, man. That's awesome. Glad you enjoy the Chicken Boy videos. It's a setup. Yeah, it's a setup. He's baiting me. All of a sudden, like 260 rogues just pop out and open on me. God of War 3 soundtrack, huh? We have like 2 minutes on this queue, guys, and then we'll be back in this. God of War 3 soundtrack. All right, all right. Did someone just run by me? Okay, it's a horde person. What was this dumb ad? Hold on. Have to sit here in silence, everyone. Moment of silence. Oh, someone picked this. So something interesting is Alliance will actually sit up here. There's like a little spot up here. They'll summon up here. I found all of these little Alliance spots that they hide. Oh! This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh no! No! Oh, I'm dead, man. I can't really get that mad if I ever die in Felwood because the amount of times that I've killed people with like world buffs and stuff in Felwood over the last couple weeks, I'm owed probably like 15 ganks at this point. What's up, Android? Welcome back, man. How you doing? When I play Boomkin, my guildmates straight up bully me, saying stuff like meme druid. It's okay, my friends say the same stuff to me, man. That's unfortunate too, because I almost escaped that. I didn't realize there was another straggler coming by, and he literally like just happened to run right on top of where I was. It's right after raid. Yeah. Say we have a Pago pre-made we're going against now. Have you played retail since the pre-patch? No. I actually tried to log on earlier, but I had to update. You know what's annoying is I wish they would make it where you could play retail and classic at the same time. The fact that you have to pick really sucks, because I would log on, I would have like retail on my other monitor, and like in between queues and stuff, like check it out. But I have to basically stop playing on classic and update, and then once and it's a pretty big update. I thought, I could be wrong though, but I have to update, and then I have to like log out, and then I'm kind of like tight on time for my honor grind this week, so I'm leaning towards not messing with it right away. Supposedly there's not really much to do though, right? Like they've changed the talents and they've like kind of done the scaling adjustments and stuff, but like if I go on to retail right now, like what do I do besides like get to like look at my new talents and try and figure out what class I want to play? Is there something, any like other stuff going on that's significant? Oh my gosh, see ya! Big 3,300 crit to the dome. This dude's not even gonna know what hit him here. You ready? I lost PI now, but we're still gonna kill him anyway. I'm gonna feral charge kick. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna nade him. Wrath into downrank Moonfire, and he's dead, except he's getting heals. He's still dead. Viper Stone. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna just try and drink here. We got the cap here. We have 2 bases and we have gold mines. Just chill. Yeah, there's not really much to do, right? Like, so if I go on to retail, I could like BG and stuff, I guess. But so the timing of my ranking right now is I basically have two potentially up to 3 weeks left. This week is included in that time frame. So my priority really is to just kind of focus on finishing the rank grind. Once I get 13, I mean, for all intents and purposes, I could just raid log once we start raiding again. And like, you know, I don't really have much else to do. So I want to really finish this, because then I feel like what I'll probably do in between raids is I'll probably PvP some for fun, and then I think I'll most likely play a little bit of Shadowlands kind of during that time as it starts getting a little bit closer. Supposedly the Nax raid on the PTR is also going live like tomorrow or something like that. That's what I heard. Get your add-ons updated and set up. Yeah, I mean, I definitely need to do that. That's like a probably, you know, 2 or 3 hour kind of thing for me to do that I want to make sure I do before the expansion. But for the time being, what are these guys doing? How are these guys not taking farm? They really just hard cap. There's like 10 people there. I thought for sure we were about to get that. All right, guys, this is it. We're going. Our base sitting setup. I'm gonna change this here to frost reflector though. Actually, do you see me? He does, this jerk. Why do I have a clock open? Go. They might have 100 that's AFK. He is AFK. Their team's gonna be so mad at him. Watch this, dude. What the hell, Savage? You're like not paying attention? Come on, bro. Oh, this guy's on our server, Kabutops. I remember seeing him running around earlier today. I was like, it's a funny name. What do you think you are, Pokemon? Right, guys? Consumable farming for Nax? No, thank you. That's true, actually. Though. I might once. I mean, the thing is, once we finish, once I finish rank 13, that's the only like real time-sensitive grind, and we have AQ on farm, right? So, well, you know what this is called? This guy. This is called the high AF. When you just get rooted up in the air like this, he's high AF. Root him again. You guys probably having a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and get this warrior. Nice. He still got it off on me. I'm gonna charge this guy. This will use his intercept. He's got nothing else here. I'm gonna go moon conform. I'm gonna try. I broke the blind there with that, but we're gonna root. Kick that. Try and spin. I actually have no mana. I'm gonna pop a little PvP potion there. I'm also gonna go bear. Fur blog pouching myself here. He's gonna trap scatter me here. I can't cast Frost Reflector either. We literally have this pre-made forecapped. Trap's gonna break out. I'll be able to actually spin this. So that's what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna basically, you see right now, this me and this rogue have I think 4 of them trying to kill us. Here's another thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna grab this leaf. OP spin strategies here. He's got probably another 5 seconds on this. Downrank that. Oh, that rogue got me. I'm gonna bear form. I'm gonna charge to the hunter here to try and survive. I have frenzied regen up. He still got the aim shot off. I think I'm dead here. That's unfortunate. 12 seconds. We can body res, I think. Nice. Oh. A little jerk head. Not a whole lot I can do here. But we're keeping a lot of them busy. 19 seconds on the res. Both of the rogues are still alive, so we should be able to keep spinning this for a while. My collector's edition Shadowlands coming on Friday. That's sick. I kind of wish I ordered the collector's edition, but dude, I have so much stuff I need to get rid of. I don't have like anywhere to put it. I think it'd be kind of cool to do it. I think if they did some kind of cool collector's edition for TBC and stuff, I'll probably do it. Okay, I'm gonna bash the rogue. I'm gonna fairy fire him. I'm gonna we're still, dude, I can't believe we're still spinning this. They did when TBC came out? I know. The only collector's editions you don't have are Legion and WoD, huh? Yeah, it would have been cool to kind of get some of those back in the day, but I never got any of the collector's editions. Oh my gosh, I was spamming Fairy Fire. It didn't go off. He's able to re-stealth. They have a couple of rogues here, so I don't want to leave this. Put my normal gear back on. The base capturing gear did its part. We didn't even rocket home there either. I need to get a druid enchant for my rocket helm. You think we can take GM? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's make some plays. I don't want Furblog pouch. Okay, interesting. Put the... What do we have? Priest, huh? We have a little priest boy. Looks like he's the only one here. Unless there's also a rogue. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up... Ooh, they have Berserker as well. I'm going to open up Starfire, Moonfire, and then I'm going to Invis, and then Starfire again out of it. I don't know where I am. Oh my gosh, I tried to get the bash off in time. Couldn't do it. He's almost out of mana though. Oh my goodness. How's he so What about... I might be able to just Starfire him to death. If we could get one crit the entire time we were fighting this guy, that would be super cool. Downrank. Oh my gosh, that kick didn't go off either. Nice. We'll loot the body. I'm actually gonna enter. Oh my goodness, come on, man! That was a fair 1v1. Leave me alone. I'm dead, I think. Oh, okay. 3v1. You think they'll do a, you think they'll do a, collector's edition for TBC, if TBC launches? Again, maybe. I mean, because they'll do like, it'll be like classic TBC. It'd be like a different, I feel like they do different like labeling and stuff. See these guys, holy shit. See, that was a perfect example of why I don't think I would enjoy Moonglow NS or any of like the Nature Swiftness builds, is that rogue literally just killed me in cheap shot because he caught me in human form. Backstab 1280, backstab 1280, eviscerate 1300, 700 overkill, 2000 damage eviscerate. If I get caught in human form, it doesn't matter if I have nature swiftness or not, like they always just wreck me. Oh. he's gonna pop out of stealth here in a second. Yep. Alright, let's go LM. I'm gonna throw the MC helmet on. Do they not have a collector's edition for Classic launch? I didn't know that. Okay, it's a priest. Oh! What are you doing, Cap? If this breaks, I'm gonna break out and MC helm him right away. Nice. I'm gonna try and re-stealth here so I can use rocket helm. Trying to get out of combat. Actually, go like a weird way. Holy shit. Fire Mage just wrecked me. I got the MC off on the Pally there too. But the Fire Mage Rogue combo is just a little too much. We got farm. We've actually like been doing a good job with getting bases, but we're just not holding them that well. I'm gonna go over here, see if I can maybe get. Is it the same? Same priest. I think they might be rotating to me. Yeah. Dude, these bots. Sorry, guys. The bots are real. The bots are real. He's like, don't worry, buddy, I'll heal ya. Don't worry. Oh my god, I just got wrecked. Come on, one more second. Let's go, baby. If you play cat DPS, you have to hit the side strafe very, very fast in between every ability that you press. Because if you don't do that, then people think you don't really know how to play Feral. So if you're a good Pharaoh, you do this every time, all the time when you're attacking. It's a very important part of the overall play style of Pharaoh. How much damage, so like, for me, okay, let's pretend without Toep. How much damage can Feral do with like their big burst? So I'm assuming their like main burst would be Ravage into Shred. Right? Like that's like your two hardest hitting abilities back to back. How much can that combo hit for if you're like very geared? Like if you're equal gear to my gear as Feral, does anyone know? Like on a Clothy, like a mage is sitting down drinking, you run up, Ravage, Shred. How big is that burst? Is it bigger than like Moonfire, Starfire into Moonfire? I feel like Starfire into Moonfire is pretty devastating. Server's still wonky in retail, might as well go run an errand real quick. Yeah, I saw Asmongold streaming and it looked like he was having a lot of issues with lag. So it didn't look like it was very ready to play. I'm not sure what they changed that made it super laggy, but that looked like it on my end. Can't see any of my characters, Jesus. Well, I really hope that's just a temporary thing. My character servers are blank. That's crazy. Yeah. Do you see that video that Mad Season did? And like all of it, he had like old characters restored, and like his characters were all random levels, and like half the items were deleted. I was like, oh my gosh, what a nightmare. I don't even know. I don't know enough about like my retail stuff to remember what I have on what character anyway. I really hope that doesn't happen. It was funny. It's so funny at the end of the video, like just him in his monotone voice being like, I am very mad. Like that's in the video. It's about as Mad Season gets. Yeah, exactly. Monotone. Completely monotone. Alright, go run your errands. I'll still be here for another couple hours, I think. Today's Wednesday, right? You know what would be the biggest relief is if I get bracket 2 this week and then it gives me like a bonus percentage of RP again, like it did this last week, and I can basically hit rank 13 getting bracket 2 again. Like if I could just only bracket 2, bracket 1's pretty like unrealistic for me because I sleep. But that would be amazing. But I feel like that might be wishful thinking. That bear's dead, so I feel like there's a good chance there's someone around here. Leave the stream up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I wonder what that whole group was doing that killed me earlier over here. I'm assuming they were running to try and get Songflower, like, together. I don't think they had any other buffs, though. We got big AV weekend this weekend as well. Ideally, I need to try and farm up some more War Song marks too. Try and get like a full 20 stack. Really maximize our honor, I think, this weekend. With those big juicy turn-ins. I don't see anyone. People do this weird thing. There's a few groups I've been in that do this where people get very weird. Like, they think that if they just leave the queue, like, so right now we're queued up, right? Every time, if we invite more people, every time we invite a new person, it's gonna put us back at the end of the line. It resets our queue. But some people don't think it does that, and so they'll automatically leave, or they're like manually go and leave queue and then re-queue again. But it's annoying because if they do that, if I'm PvPing and I die and they do that, they can't re-queue till I run back to my body. So I'm always just like, don't leave the queue and re-queue, just leave it. It'll automatically re-queue us, don't worry. People are like, oh, sometimes it bugs. I'm like, I've literally never ever experienced that, but whatever you say. This is my alliance cleanup route that we're doing. It was just, I do the same little run every time between the queues, and just hopefully we can snag a couple. Is that a person? That's pretty conspicuous. I don't know. I see 2 dead satyrs right there. I think there's a songflower over here somewhere too, isn't there? We have our PvP trinket on if it's real. Let's see. It's right here, I thought. Let's put on these. Oh, it is. Watch this. Here we go. It's the big ambush crit. Bah! Bah! He thinks a feral druid just killed him. Joke's on him. Oh, that's a horde guy. He asked me to wait. Yes? Is MCP good for PvP? If you're feral, it is very good. I'm not sure. It would depend on your playstyle, I think, and what you're going against. I think in general, it is going to give you more burst if you're able to auto attack. But like, think of it this way: if I'm using something like Mace of Unending Life, this attack power is going to contribute to like my Ravage. It's going to contribute to my bleed damage, right? It's just more attack power. Whereas if I have Manual Crowd Pummeler, I'm having less attack power, but I'm making my autos hit really fast. So I think it will make your abilities hit for less, but if you're able to capitalize on that auto attack uptime, then it's probably worth it. But I think for me and my playstyle, I think I would be trying to go for a higher attack power. So I'd be going like for like this or like the one-handed mace from Regalia. I can't remember what that mace is called. But something like that. I think I would prefer the higher attack power. Not to mention, like, if you shift into bear form and stuff, I just feel like higher attack power is just universally going to be more consistent. Because if you get, like, a bad series of snares or something and you don't have the uptime on the target, then it's hard to really utilize all the auto attack damage, you know? Nice. We got a little songflower spawn. Sometimes too, I'll like bait these out where I'll kind of chill around them and see if any alliance come and grab them. But you also run the risk of a horde running up and like clicking it like I just did. Actually, let's go back north. I don't think there's gonna be any guys down here. The downside I feel like at this point for PvP is that some like Mace of Unending Life and like the other mace, the Regalia mace, like those are just so good. Like there's just so many, like the one-handed mace, the other one has so much attack power. It's got armor, stamina, and strength. Like that just is so many stats that you really want, and like that scales great into bear form for like, you know, PvP in general, and just bear form being really strong. It's a ton of attack power. I don't know, man, it feels like it would be hard to kind of justify, but I imagine if you have very, very good gear and the weapons actually making up a smaller percentage of your actual overall attack power, that it might be worth it to have manual crowd pummelers. I got tier off of Neff and my guild said I need to go Pharaoh for AQ40. What? You can just go ahead and mail me your tier. I'll gladly use it. You can actually mail it cross faction, cross server. That's crazy though. Honestly, if there was a phase to go feral, it would be AQ. Because some of the gear in AQ is just absolutely insane. Especially compared to like the previous phases. Like there's just so much incredibly strong feral gear. And like for me personally, like my like priority or like my favorite spec for sure by a pretty good margin is balance, but I do plan on trying out full feral once we get this gear, and I think it'll actually be pretty fun. Like I feel like we'll just, I feel like I'm just gonna have, like if I have full rank 13 gear, it's just such good feral PvP gear. So I think I'd actually really enjoy it. So I plan on actually playing a little bit. I might even try like doing some raids as full feral, because the spec I would go is the PvP spec and the raid spec are the same spec of the spec that I would be playing, that I want to play. We'll see. It'd be interesting too to see like what the DPS difference is. Right, like I've done all the fights as balanced, so I'd have some kind of baseline of where I am. I don't think I can get hit cap with my feral gear because I can get 5% for sure. What's hit cap for feral? 8? Is it 8%? %? I don't know how I'd get that. Because you also got to use the helm, right, to power shift, so I can't get it in my helm. Belt I have, both rings. I'd have to get Band of Akiri. That only would get me to 6% though. Cloak and neck would be 7, 8, but I don't have hit on either of those. Blessed Karaji Warhammer. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's just super good. Oh no. I'm all out of my buff mats. Just gotta manually buff everyone like a such an idiot. It's so embarrassing. These guys are in Discord. There's a bunch of updates. My computer like did like an auto restart update thing. It's a little brutal since I've started PvPing. There's like 10 different Discords that everyone uses. So every group I'm playing with, I have to like figure out. I think this is them. Oh. Thunder Fury pre-made. We're gonna be late to this team fight here. Maybe 3k on a clothy. Like, so you think Ravage itself would crit for 3k, or the combination of Ravage and Shred? Well, this guy looks like a Tauren. How do you do that? Is he using like Orbit Deception? Pally has no bubble. Scoot up. Oh my gosh, McSnuggles! What the hell, McSnuggles? Okay, I'm gonna sit this. I'm also gonna heal myself, and I'm gonna go bear form. I actually need to spin this. I think they might be able to push that. Their whole team is out of mana. I'm rank 10, 50%. Would you say getting Warlord is worth it for druids? I'm already feeling burnt out, to be honest. What spec are you playing? Marcin. Hopefully that's how you say your name. Marcin.
So the two, well, their hunters are awful. But they're hunters.
So I'm gonna go LM here, see if we can get LM.
They both have stables.
Well, there's 3 total, but one with stables.
If are you playing balance, Marcin?
Just rocket. I'll just rocket home because I can't get to him because he's sitting on top of the player.
Pet though is gonna fuck around with you.
Probably the pet.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna rocket home 3, 2.
Wait a minute.
Get back, that's fine.
Keep running. Spell locked. Dude, gnome warriors are the most annoying warriors in PvP. Because they can trinket,
That was tight.
they can escape artist.
Blind edge.
Oh, that I thought he was
Block it, guarantee.
They can trinket, they can escape artist,
Shoot
and
that
so by the
mage,
time
yeah.
you do that, that's like the third D-yard route on them. Downrank Moonfire to finish them off.
Alright, we can just blow them up.
No problem with that.
Ouch. Ooh, got lightning shield there.
It's only good.
Someone's rocking full tier 2.
Incoming.
Resto, but I recently found your channel and switched to balance. Well,
Sorry, I should have just stopped.
It's whatever.
He's red.
would you
It's coming.
only be going to 13? You would not, like, do you already have good weapons? You wouldn't be going to 14?
Bye bye, world buffs.
Just to switch things up. Yeah, I feel you. So, here's what I would say. If you're gonna play Feral ever at all, the rank 13 gear is very, 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 very good for Feral.
Kidney was on.
Very, very good for Feral. If you have no interest in
Really
playing
appreciate
Feral
it. They just kept
ever,
sending them one at a time at us. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
if you're already burnt out, I don't know that I would suggest rank 13
Yeah, it's fine.
specifically for balance, because my only ideal setup as far as balance
Hello,
goes
nice.
requires rank
Rock.
13 because I want the shoulders instead of the legs. You could get away with just rocking these 3 pieces, right? The rank 12 pieces, which I would say 12 is a lot easier to get. Not a lot easier to get, but it's 2 or 3 weeks probably. Best case scenario.
Okay, go mage. I'm gonna poly the pally.
Oh, there's more. There's like 2 more that showed up.
I'm gonna keep the pally then.
Alright. Oh
Let's get
wow,
this
there's a
hunter.
lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to the hunter.
Yeah.
Trinket on.
But my like perfect set, like my ideal set is to
On flag.
be able to have like full
We
tier
spot for a
2.5 and then the 3 set of
Oh,
the PvP
Sally.
gear. And the only reason I don't want to
should
use
get
the
longer
3
though,
set
we
of
gotta
the
get
rank
those
12
down
gear is
lower.
because the legs are not good for balance.
Dude, what are they doing though? They're not even like as a pre-made. They're just not going for farm or GM.
No.
Okay,
They can easily take.
I'm gonna trinket this. I'm gonna be able to
Roll
bash
up.
right out of this. Like the next cast.
Alright,
Oh
they-
my gosh, and it missed.
Very dead. I might catch res.
Feels
Nice.
bad.
Double res here. 8 seconds here. Damn it. Scattered. I
Get
would
it.
have been able to nade it. How have we not got lumber mill?
Let me drink.
Oh.
Don't think I'm capable at rank 1.
Then nice.
Be able to take Spec.
Yeah, we might be able to.
This hunter.
The resto PvP grind is boring. I agree with you. If you're playing resto in PvP, it's going to be a lot harder, I think.
See if I can
There's
get
groups
to
that want you, that like will
attention.
want you. So it's not like it's going to be harder to like find groups.
Come on, don't die. We can take this back. Oh my god, Slayer.
They're not even paying attention. Oh god damn it. It's alright, we can kill.
Blanket in him. Yeah, let's go.
Fuck. I can blind. Nope, I can't.
Whatever. Holly warrior.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
getting distracted. We're trying to beat the pre-made. But if you're
alright.
PvPing as resto, it's kind of a little bit
Kept them
like
here long enough.
a little bit kind of slow and boring in my opinion as well. I've tried playing like the Swiftmen spec and all that, and I just didn't really like it. But I think rocking the 3-piece of the shoulder, gloves, and boots if you're playing balanced PvP is really good, and the rest of the gear is basically tier 2.5 and caster pieces. Just from like a like a basic overview kind of level.
Do some
And then
blocks.
if you're playing Feral, like the full
They're getting a. They're just taking.
Warlord, and general gear is all very, very, very good.
Fucking
And then I would say if you're PvP healing, there's some value in having the ability to pick between the 3 pieces of the
Pally here.
epic PvP gear, because the biggest benefit is that the epic gear only requires 3 pieces to
Diamond
get the
set up
set
again.
bonus instead of 4, like the blue set, right?
Alright, the warrior next.
So it kind of is depending on how much you think you're going to PvP. Having the epic PvP gear is very significant if you PvP a lot, if you flag run, like if you plan on doing that. If you're more casual and it's not a big deal, like the set I'm rocking right now, is
Left there.
just full tier 2.5. And like,
Stables.
I think that the 3 set of the High Warlord gear would be like my preferred. But this is also like
Dude, just said,
very,
I get
very
that you
good and
play
very
on
fun.
Herod, a low-level trash server.
I think that the difference between the two is
Why?
negligible, and it's one of those things, if you don't PvP a lot, that the kind of like the additional skill ceiling that comes with getting the 3-piece
Yeah,
bonus
'cause
and
he said,
utilizing
"Just
like your
fucking
bear
hold."
form
And I
and
said,
your
"Shut your whore mouth."
travel form more effectively.
Yeah, we probably should.
I don't know that it would be worth it if you're more casual. It's a big grind, man.
If we're not like full pre-made, then I'm not gonna like play safe.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I am. You fill up, then we can play for series. And it takes like
Yeah.
a few games to like solidify the group. Everybody can see.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm sick of this rocket helm just taking shits first times.
It's McSnuggles from last night, the fucking rank 13 I was beating at mine.
Killed him 4 times today.
You might get blacksmith, guys.
My stealth detection shit though is so much better with the spec.
Oh, did you switch it up a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
pause the
lost,
music a little bit
I
while,
don't know, weird stuff. I mean, I lost like
While we
the
do this, if
cooldown
there's, like, a lot
reduction
of
on
noise going
Especially
on.
for AD, you have to have the improved stealth. Like,
Appreciate you
Yeah,
responding.
I could
Thank you,
still
of course,
get one
man.
more point in it, but I can. I don't know. Once I just need better weapon. I need the fucking sand polish hammer. Then I have like everything.
Yeah, like I'm real excited
Sand
to
polish
get
hammer
the
and some like rank 7.
the
shit,
PvP set,
and I'll
you're
have
just not
enough
gonna
hit
use
to where I
birds
don't need-
anymore.
but I also
probably
think I
just put my
play
boss
a pretty kind of like
Okay.
unorthodox
Yeah, I
style
don't care.
that I would say if you're
I
like just a
want to play
raider
Hemo because
and
you
like
get
your
so much
your
more
priority is
utility and
PvE
consistent
that you
damage,
might not
which is
It's
like
more-
enjoy
it's
or you
more
might not
cooldowns, isn't
like
it?
or
Like,
really
if you,
play very often.
Wait, what do you lose?
No, it's just the thing.
So
you
it's
have to
hard for
put,
me
like,
to
a
say,
shit
'cause
ton of points
To me, I think it
into
is worth it
increasing
because
your,
of
like,
playing this like hybrid playstyle.
ambush and backstab damage and crit chance and stuff. When you could put those points in like other cooldown reduction shit.
Their whole team's at BS. But I think there is actually like once you start playing with the move speed bonus of the PvP gear, I think there's a pretty significant
Yeah, they're pretty awful.
kind of skill cap that kind of comes along with using it well, right? Because it changes a lot of your kind of just general combos and interactions with bear form. It changes your interactions with travel form, how long you basically stay in each given form to accomplish whatever you're switching to that form to do. It changes a big part of your gameplay. So if you just rock the full straight tier 2.5, like you don't have that additional move speed to really think about or like kind of alter your playstyle at all. And I think the tier 2.5 is really easy to get. The tier 2.5 is honestly an amazing set for druids in PvP no matter what spec you're playing. Can we get a Starfire stun? Let's go, baby. I'm in a downrank Moonfire here. I'm in a Feral Charge. He's dead. Oh, my goodness. We're going to bat. Oh, I'm still going to bash. One more. He's getting healed from pause. Oh, he bashed me. I do have War Stomp. War Stomp into Regrowth. I'm going to innervate myself here as well. I don't have like Feral Charge or anything. This guy's got no mana either. He's dead. Watch. See ya. Try and out Moonkin me? Get out of here. What do you think this is, man? Am I right, guys? Come on. I like Resto more for PvE and Balance Feral for PvP. Yeah. I feel you. I like there's things I like about all the specs, so I can totally see why anyone prefers any of the specs, because there's things that I really do enjoy about all of the specs. There are times where I heal and I have a blast healing. There's times where I play Feral and I think it's super fun. There's times where I'm playing Balance most of the time that I just really think is awesome. Ooh, I miscalculated that grenade. We almost had the cap there. That was close. I'm gonna peel out. I don't think we can get this at this point.
We're fucking working this.
How's this guy still have no mana?
12.
There was 8 egg
This guy's just staffing
Y'all
me.
should be able to take BS, no problem.
Yeah, we're taking it
There
right.
might be a druid somewhere. There was a druid last time. Moonfire.
How many times do I kill this guy?
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get oh, here.
Bridge. Shit ton.
Like, are we actually gonna win? Like,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
really been trying. I've been just like fucking around.
Same.
Yeah, I've
Maybe
been
we should
watching
actually,
TV.
maybe we should actually try and fucking win. 'Cause we have like
Yeah.
I need a drink real bad.
there's a bunch of BS. There's BS. There won't BS back. It's like ridiculous shit.
But it's up to you, man. The other thing you can kind of do is that you can kind of hover rank 10 to 11
Because I don't think anyone else.
pretty easily. So say you're getting kind of burnt out, right? Like you can kind of just do a little bit of PvP to like try and delay your decay, and then wait until you kind of are like ready to push for another 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't have to do, you know, rank 1 to 13 in one stint. You can like you can kind of mix it up and kind of do like I was like hovering around rank 7, and then I went to
Dude's got a GNPP. Lol.
guy cast Moonfire on me and then run away.
We have a lot of shop or something.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know. Didn't seem like we had that many.
It's like, what is your stake for as well? They're coming
These guys are pretty bad. This is a full pre-mid. I'm pretty surprised that they
ranking.
they're struggling this hard.
Watch this gnome. He's dead.
I got 0 screens.
But so I hovered around like rank 8, 9, something like that for a while because I just like PvPing. So I would kind of sit around there somewhere, and then I kind of pushed after that. So it's like you can kind of do the same thing if you're getting kind of burnt out. Like don't worry about pushing. Just try and do like some PvP when you're feeling it to like not decay too much, and then push at the you know, in like an increment once you kind of have that energy again is another option as well. The other thing that's kind of a big factor, I feel like ranking at this point in the game is like what they're going to do for TBC release, because if Classic's going to stay its own server and like the gear's not going to be irrelevant, then I feel like it's worth it, right? If they're going to basically like leave Classic servers at the last patch.
Sending 2 more. I'm gonna stick around. That really should be right.
Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna go back.
Poly Umi.
Double Starfire stun on this guy. Do you guys see that? Literally just completely stun locked.
Just keep this dude here. Keep this fella here.
I'm going to sit on the pally.
Mana burn.
Go on this warrior here. Make sure I can peel for our casters.
This warrior's
A lot of the times I honestly end up peeling and killing their warriors in the front line. Jesus.
Are we okay, Alan, still?
I'm gonna try to take some shit out of this.
Yeah.
I got shit too. Like, I got MC cap. Let's all 3 just fucking stealth it minus.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm scared we're gonna lose BS.
Whoa,
Look, we're
yeah,
ghosting
someone-
this shit.
No, I'm gonna stay BS. We're
Yeah.
fine. Just chill.
Oof.
Just
We should get
just float the
fucking-
triangle and just play it safe.
Yeah.
I'm just reading this.
I mean, you get a try
Hey,
pretty.
I got mind control that farm. There's one here.
That's
There's
why.
2 coming.
I'll stay BS. Y'all go.
They might be able to get far.
Make it 3.
Are they
There's a
on?
priest, a warlock, 4, 5. They're coming to the farm. You've got to help them come out.
I was doing Glass Cannon Boomy. Glass Cannon Boomy is actually a really fun playstyle too. I actually do enjoy that a lot. It's just different. Like I feel like if I'm playing pre-mades, my ability to 1v1 is pretty important in like the overall success
2, 3, coming blacksmith.
of
4,
what I'm
coming
doing,
blacksmith.
defending a base or stealing a base and all that. And I feel like the Glass Cannon isn't that good, but I feel like the Glass Cannon build excels if you're team fighting a lot. Like if you're playing with a full group and you're team fighting all the time,
Yeah,
then I feel like the Glass Cannon build's stronger because you can like literally one-shot their healers, which is it's really underrated because like Shaman's Burst is amazing, right? Chain Lightning into Shock is such a solid combo, so much pressure, but Shock's range is like 20 yards. So
Nice spin, nice
it's
spin.
not the same. I don't know. It's not the same type of pressure as Balance. I feel like Balance is much bigger pressure from a further range, and the Starfire stun on healers is absolutely devastating. And I feel like it's pretty like
Just keep spinning.
undervalued. You know what I mean? Wish I ranked at a different time. The amount of honor need on my server is so much less now. I know.
Warrior on the flag.
Did you? When did you? You ranked up at the beginning, right, Rivsy? Marcin, your server's 800K for bracket 1. Yeah, that's like what our server's like. It's pretty tough. You have to be pretty committed. I'm gonna go up to LM, or I'll kind of hover. So my bad if you get someone.
I'm watching this table already.
Yeah, I'll call up.
Oh shit, yeah, they're hitting hard. Trying to
Yeah,
get
just
there.
go peel out to LM. I'll stay here.
You've got a warlock who's going to screen you on the backside.
You're on Benediction, yeah.
Yeah, that cuck's gonna be respawning up here at least.
This mage is just literally gonna let me free cast on him. Okay.
One warlock, blacksmith. There's like 3 of us here.
What is that silence? Oh, it's the shield, isn't it?
Yeah, they have one road.
I've had that silence happen to me a couple times, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I'm like, what is that just silenced me? And it's the bulwark or whatever that has like a 5% chance on spellcast to silence the caster.
Fucking nope, rogue is a goddamn blacksmith trying to cap. He was trying to ninja.
Oh, I can target him from LA.
Yeah.
I figured he was-
It's alright, he's dead and he's stupid.
Rogue doing rogue thing, man.
10-second rounds.
He's doing
For
terrible.
bracket 1, it was least a million. That's what it was for us early on too. But yeah, now it's around 750 or so
I'll probably get
thousand.
you guys are good, LM.
We got quite a few sitting around doing nothing
Okay.
in stables right now.
Need a drink. Oh, I'm gonna try and kill them.
Warlock is running back to base. Nope, he turned around. Never mind.
I got a warlock heading to farm. Oh,
Yeah, it's not. The caps aren't that high for us right now. They're like
You got a few
750 or so, but that's still a lot in a given week.
Got 2 heading lumber mill. No, one's going farm. One's going lumber mill.
Something's accurate on me right now. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, you know what he's got? He's got a nature protection potion. I was wondering how he's absorbing that.
Hey, be ready.
That's so funny.
Gotta flip down.
BS water. BS water.
Better start using that arcane protection potion. I'm just saying. A big part of why I actually am like,
Yeah, we got plenty.
part of my motivation for ranking right now is the assumption TBC's coming out and that I'll be able to have the Warlord title in TBC. That's like another big part of it. Like assuming all that goes the way everyone's anticipating, then
There's
it's
just
kind
no
of,
guys.
there's some motivation, you know, for the time investment. I also think you can end up using the PvP gear for like the vast majority of
They're just getting bundled up to everything.
TBC, like the initial parts of TBC, like just different world PvP while you're leveling, all kinds of stuff. I think it's going to be worthwhile having the 3-piece set bonus for a lot of that too, for that open world content.
I got 3 pushing into farm. A pally, a warlock, and something else. I can't see it.
I'll rotate down.
I bet you the rogue has been trying to play. Cause you kill, yeah, he's probably at LM right now. I bet you the rogue around this.
I think play's going down at farm right now. Just 3.
I got a mage that can join us after.
Yeah,
this.
it's good. Yeah, we need mages.
They would take the warlock out. You still got 2 there. Careful.
Got 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm gonna go sit alone.
Why are they not roping?
They're losing to a pug.
It's pretty funny. We get like a half pre-made of some of the guys that PvP, and we beat a full pre-made from Thunder Fury. It's pretty funny.
There's 4 coming to farm.
Gonna be farming that Raven Lord every day, the Druid mount. Yeah, man. I mean, they still haven't announced TBC.
Make that 6.
Got 2 at Blacksmith.
I'm a little surprised they haven't like officially announced anything yet.
We'll kill him.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit toward farm just in case.
You guys see that OP water jump right there?
Unres. Farm.
I fucking sapped the warrior while he was charging, by the way. Oh, that's why they were being so ballsy. Here's McSnuggles, the retard rogue. But yes.
I might need to spin flag at farm.
I think we went 2 anyway, so it's not too big a deal. It's just not leave our nodes.
Warlock incoming at left. Should be fine.
I hate Fell Hunters so much, dude. The absolute worst. It's coming? You think for sure that TBC is coming out?
Where's my go back to AV, man?
I hope so, man. I think TBC will be fun. I think a lot of people will be really excited about TBC. I think there's going to be a lot of cool content in TBC. And the amount of changes from like original vanilla to classic as far as like just the meta, different things people know now, like, you know, all the misconceptions there were from people just like kind of remembering incorrectly or, you know, just, there's so much that's changed.
I'm just kidding.
15 to 2.
Played enough one game in the day.
I'm excited to see that same kind of thing happen as it relates to TBC, you know? Like how much of the meta can change in TBC and all that good stuff. Nice. It looks like we have a looks like we have a little pre-made going on. If they don't do it, I'll unsubscribe. Oh, Rivsy, you were talking to me about the dress, right? Wasn't that you that said that? Like, go buy the dress vendor? So I went by the dress vendor the other day, and there was a dress that was, what do you have? Like, where it had a little one, like a rare spawn dress. I don't know if it's like the rare spawn or if there's different ones. I got it. I got a. Is there? What is there more than one rare one? Because the one that I got was the only, like, once I bought it, it was like it was gone. But there could be multiple rare ones that spawn. Cost 50 gold from the vendor? Jesus, no, it wasn't that one. I think this one cost like 1 gold. Dang it! I thought I got lucky. You see this? This is the only reason they bring me is so that we can rock 4 mages and we just are all in one group. How he's got the group set up. Got a nice dress for your bank lot regardless. Yeah, man. I mean, it's worth getting because it still probably will sell for a good amount if people are like interested, because it's the only time I've seen it, the times I've gone over there. So it might not be like the super rare one, but it was still rare.
It was about the 3rd week into Kathy's weight loss battle where things really...
Dude, I hate these ads so much. I wonder if I'm gonna get copyright flagged from ads. Would that happen? Like, oh, this can it be like reverse copyright? I'll see next time we go into town. I can see it's probably in my mail right now. I put it up for auction. I put it up for like 300 gold or something because there's none on the auction. It just was like whatever. See if it sells. Most people don't even know the super rare dress, but I know all things. You do know all things. The omniscient Rivzi. Oh. Here we go, baby. You just gonna stand here? Nice. I pre-hop myself. I go back invis. I'm gonna ambush him again. I'm just gonna. Can we just cap form this guy to death? I'm gonna kick that. We're gonna full bash this blink here. I mean, I'm gonna kill him anyway, but full bash into Starfire. Look, Ma, no hands. Casual 246 honor. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm actually going to put on the fire reflector. Fire reflector I feel like is better if I'm just running around. Because I feel like if I get a fire mage, it's like a guarantee win. In that 1v1. Can't run either. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty rare. If it's just one-on-ones, like 2v1s, I have a hard time with multiple mages. But one-on-ones, it's pretty rare that I have issues with a mage. I also have a lot of things to counter mages, like trinket-wise and stuff. If I know I'm going to go against a mage. Here we go. He's trying to log out. Someone else is just landing. He's going to try and charge me, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go bear, and then I'm going to go full bash. I'm gonna root out of this instead of... Oh. Nice. He could have intercept stunned me there. Okay, he's got a battle res. Can we do this? I need to switch reflectors though if I'm doing this. Why is he in battle stance? You can't intercept me in that stance, buddy. Is this guy like AFK now or what? What's their druid doing? I don't know. I mean, the druid came up in battle resed him, and then the warrior resed. All of that was weird. All of that was weird. Kind of over the like epic music thing, so we'll just kind of like just have normal in game. I think this is kind of quiet. Hey, welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back. Someone I wanted. $33 should be good. Try and find a songflower. Yeah, no, that I think he actually tried to heal the warrior, but he accidentally healed himself, it looked like, because he had like hots on himself when he was already full health, the druid. Res to give you some more honor. That's true, actually. That's actually true. I got 246, 221, and 260. 700 honor right there for that little skirmish. I could sit there and kind of camp him, but we'll see. I'll do a lap and then I'll run back. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How are those audio levels for you guys? Is that okay? As far as like my in-game, if I just have only in-game audio. There's horde guys down here. See, I'll just run up to the satyrs real quick. Too loud? It's not too loud. You're just trolling me, right? So for me on my end, it looks I try and like cheat down to the quieter side of the spectrum. So stuff to me, I'll think that you guys can hear stuff louder than it is for you, and then like I'll like watch part of a playback or something to try and like check the stream quality, and then I realize that you guys couldn't hear like the music that was playing or something like that. I feel like that's better than stuff being too loud, right? Like it's better than like music just completely dominating the audio. But all right, I'm gonna unmute the boys.
B-man, if you can get farm and sit there. My
Okay.
bad, come to BS with this. Thank you, B-man.
Do you want me to do calls for the first one?
No, we're not gonna do calls
No.
versus pre-base.
Okay.
I know it's weird, but we don't do it.
We have no priests. Fap. Everybody fap at the BS
Yeah,
fight.
Fab,
Everybody
you heard us.
fap.
I really have one warrior, so B-man or Buggy, please Fab. Gonna throw one down too for the fuck of it.
Yeah, let me know if you want to call sappers. Let us know too.
Yeah, I'll call for a sapper. All mages, guys, we're gonna stack. Mages are gonna stack on square. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push it in the back line and just blow up an AoE and sapper and such. If you got it. I'm probably gonna put a fire pot.
Trying to fix my
So yeah, mages just
push to
stack on
talk
square.
settings. I also need to remember to
Everyone else
get
Buggy,
buff mats because it's really brutal
or just hit Buggy's target, guys.
to do
Whoever
these
he's
with
putting monster on.
without buff mats.
It's a bit rough for me to call targets. So.
Yeah, just focus the target.
Yeah.
Other than that, mages is just AoE. Overwhelm them with our AoE. That's our goal with these. Like, how many mages we have here? The 4 mages.
I can TC at BS fight if you want.
Sure. I'm gonna get a silence on Hilton, Kyra, can you get a silence on J-Rat? Freezy, get a silence on Pendragon. And I don't know, one job, hit a mage. Use it on cooldown. Push it back, guys are late. They're gonna group up right here in the corner. Like a
Get
bunch
on
of cucks.
perform the warrior.
Look at that.
Perform the warrior.
Didn't have time to fucking ice block.
Oh, their druid's a fucking retard, so I got mine.
Nice, killed him. I'm on Angel. Angel Dust the warrior.
Awesome.
Nice, Angel Dust dead. Moon Dragon, Mon Dragon, warrior. Pally Bubble is still up for 5 seconds on Wizard the Mage. Wizard the Mage right here.
Warrior Pally at LM.
J-Rat has no bubble if you can get to the Pally in the back. They're gonna kill me,
You
I
guys need
think.
more blacksmith, or you winning it?
Dead.
Yeah, we can use some more. Like,
Okay.
I mean, we don't have resin yet.
We got the cap though
The rogue
at BS,
came
which
to
is
mine,
important.
And they rocket helmed me, so it's gone.
Okay. Bug, can you come to blacksmith? One, you can go up and help.
Yeah, just we're not winning LM. It's
Alright.
about more.
Probably gonna need help at
Shoot
LM.
that blacksmith on the flag if you can.
Sure, spin that freeze. Nice spin, dude. I have both ice blocks still. I'm using my first one now.
Throwing on my mount set, my move speed set.
How are we
Yeah.
at LM?
You need to push into blacksmith. We need to spin that shit.
Yep, I'm ice blocked on it, guys. They're spinning it now, though. There's fucking 3 of them. Last spin. Spun it again.
They got 4.
We got period in. I'm all.
That's fine. We can get them back later. Let's make sure that we BS.
Yeah, PS is the focus. I think we're losing it here.
No, spinning. Keep pushing in.
5-second res.
Push in. Spin it. 2 seconds. Go. Spin. Go.
Designated.
You got
Nice.
one
We
coming
hard
up
cap
on
there
Paladin,
too. That
coming
was
up
actually
top.
really
He's going to
big.
blacksmith.
We're spinning.
Now we got the
Kill
res.
J-Rat, kill J-Rat.
OP Moonfire spin. What you know about it?
Just gonna AoE indiscriminately.
I got full CS on Pendragon.
Druid, can we get you breaking off and helping
Okay, I got mind controlled at farm.
Yeah.
Can I say that again?
I'm mind
Can you go
controlled
help
at
me,
farm.
man? Someone, Druid, break off. Like, you can go the fastest.
Paladin there.
Can I get a?
We're out. Druid, can you stay here?
Yep.
Thank you.
Paladin.
Let's go Ellen here.
Penny.
You guys stable at blacksmith?
It's still a fight. We're still getting through it right
You
now.
might scatter me here. I don't know what the
yeah,
time
we-
is. How the hell, dude?
Risen.
Are you kidding me?
7 seconds.
What?
On the res.
How has that hit me? That's so far. Get out of here with that shit.
I'm gonna start screening the bridge.
Yeah, I won't get here. Mage, Pally, Hunter up there.
And a rogue.
Yeah, they're pretty light if we group up and hit it. We have too
Frozen
many.
warrior back here. Towards me.
You guys would. Okay,
Trying to see if I can
break
pull
out.
him back as much as
We only
possible.
need 3 there.
I had the mage sheep
Hammer.
to LM, but it's not looking that great.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, well, I'm coming to
We
see
got 4 grouped up on the
They ghost us.
backside BS. Backside BS. Forward side.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Who did they have at GM?
There was a druid and a rogue there at the start. I don't know anything
Yeah.
after that.
Rogue was at LM. So I think one rogue is GM, one rogue is LM. But that GM rogue probably went to farm. And LM rogue is there.
We just killed a rogue at point.
Oh, focus at the
Run, slur, run.
Give me some boots.
Sap the other warrior. He's arc raged out.
we get a number
I'm
for
on
how
him.
many FPS?
Like,
How many FPS? Like,
It's clear.
okay. Yeah, you say a bunch, that's literally pictures
Like
of both of
five.
them.
We just
five
put them out.
receivers.
Rip, I'm spinning.
There's 4 off that
I have no eye spot.
If we can't spin stable,
like 5 at stables now, so y'all should probably get something.
Oh, I get res. Might be
Yeah.
the
Run back to your body if
body.
they.
No, they looted it.
Oh, okay.
It natural spun. It natural spun.
Two split right now. We need to hit some LM. You guys got 4 on each side. Both push in on both sides. Try to do something.
What's going on at mine, Coachella? You stealthed?
Got 2. dropping down.
Yeah, there's a
Third dropping
mage and a warrior.
Okay. You could probably just root though. Unless you dead zone him, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, warrior looks like he's
They're-
leaving. It looks like it's just the mage and one other. I can try.
You might be going
Looks
farm.
like we have
I'm about
a warrior and a paladin coming farm.
I could sap the.
Oh, and
Keep
2
looking at the
warriors.
blacksmith. Don't leave blacksmith.
We have 3 coming.
Kill Hilton at
I
at
imagine
LM.
the rogue's probably here somewhere.
Can we kill Mondragon at LM? Warrior.
I'm capping GM. Oh my god, he fucking
Come on,
hibernated
Dragon
me
Warrior
last
LM.
second.
Oh, on flag.
Are they taking blacksmith? Oh shit.
I died. Yeah.
Nice.
Capping that druid. Oh, I
Oh.
stop! No!
Can we get it back here?
Yeah, it's just one rogue.
Alright, do it quick though before they start reinforcing. We don't have any screens. Kaiba can screen maybe if they're coming.
Damn, dude.
You got 2 coming backside of BS.
Yeah, make sure you screen. Interrupt.
That's shitty.
Oh fuck.
He called the cap literally as he was doing it. I didn't know he still had cap up. I assumed he used it on the mage.
One job, go mine. One job, go mine.
Oh, there's 6. Go down. There's 7 at BS.
Yeah, let's
Can
go.
reset here,
Let's
though.
group here. Turn around. Group on the north or south bridge.
I'm gonna try to sap the druid.
Farm resers go GM. You guys keep pushing up. Don't get screened. Don't dismount. Yeah, hopefully you're whatever. I'm gonna
Go,
stay
go, go,
back.
cap,
and
go cap, go
screen
cap.
these guys.
Just go cap. Fuck. Kill this druid. Just get me kill the mage. Mage. Just kill mage. Then we'll kill druid. Alright, kill druid. Go. Blow him up. Cap. Just start capping. Go to graveyard. One's coming down. Anything to stop that one floating down. Anything. God damn it.
They work the shit out of LM too. God damn it.
Yeah, the
Something
guy.
fucking open.
Blacksmith might be the hit. Farm resers. Crazy, let's do it. I'm gonna rock and help this dude.
Screen. There's a rogue behind me. Fuck.
I'm rocking helmet in the pally. Well, one of them I got fucking sapped. God damn it.
You got 3.
I got it home. But he broke it because he
Yeah, BS. Not gonna happen here. You guys get mine or? We need mages, guys. We have so many mages. Can you guys get on top of the graveyard?
Just screen. I'm halfway over halfway. Screen.
Incomings from graveyards, like that should. They have a lot there. You're gonna have to help. We're gonna have to help clean that up.
No mana. Rank 1 renew, like rejuve? Like rank 1 rejuve? No, I don't.
Alright. I'm going to lumber mill. I would like to
That's
take
probably
one
like the only
other
keybind I
stealthy
don't
with
have
me.
that I really should have for like priests and warlocks.
I'm gonna put
You guys
sneaky
okay, Jim?
priest.
Hey, that
I
works.
only
Everyone
see
else,
a
while they're-
paladin up there right now.
while they're doing that, let's try to get a hit on blacksmith, but let's not go Southbridge. Let's go backside this way. Come mine side. Follow square to mine side, guys, and we're gonna get a hit on blacksmith if you're not sitting a note. Let's keep 3 down at coach, and I'm thinking 1 job. You guys stay down there. Comment
Okay.
with us.
It's very rarely
Comment
useful.
right
Yeah,
up
it's
the-
one of
the
those
north way.
situations
Go north
like
out of mine.
The better screens from the bridge.
Alright. We're turning around to go box top, box top, box top.
because
box top.
like the
Let's see it.
I can't do it.
Oh, you cucks. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, I'm
just go,
fucking
go, go. Remount for the
engage
spears.
him, Buggy. Just engage him.
All good,
Sorry, I'm
don't
getting
dismount,
whispers
don't
and trying to
dismount.
listen
If
at
you
the
have
same
to-
time.
If he's on you, dismount bug, but like if he's
But
not
I
on you,
feel
don't
like it
dismount.
does come up, but it'd be one of those things like if I don't get it down where I keybind where I have it like real quick,
Go quiet.
that I'll forget to use it anyway. You know what I mean? So I haven't really worried about it. But ideally,
There's a
like I would
hunter
for
and a
for
warrior
priests
at
and for.
Lumbermill that
I mean, I
seems
feel
to
like
be-
generally with
to the
priests,
road.
my play
Seems
style is I
very
have to try and like burst them. It's pretty rare that I have like a long fight with a priest where I don't just like travel form and run away if that happens. Because I have to like
Sir,
reset and
thank you.
drink anyway. I just run out of mana. And then it gets to warlock. Fell hunters are just the most obnoxious thing ever. Saw you rank 1 Moonfire spamming the palette. Yeah, I rank 1 Moonfire all the time. The thing with rank 1 Moonfire is it's really helpful for a lot of
Oh,
reasons
I'm a
because
goddamn legend.
you can bait out like nature grace procs
Get LM.
and you can bait
Oh,
out
but if
dispels.
something else happened,
So
it was amazing.
Are we gonna get it?
Was
and,
the
and you
mind
can also like
controlled
buff
the,
like buffer
yeah,
your
lock
roots.
trap?
So
Hit
like
him, hit
No,
him.
you
we're
can
not gonna
root
get it, but
rank
I'm pulling
1,
people off. It's fine. It's
so
just
it
3 here now.
doesn't break your
No,
root,
I
and it's
mind
like more for
controlled
them
the
to
hunter,
dispel.
and the warrior charged me
Stable
onto
to be
his
hit.
fucking frost trap.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching it from
Guys,
Eagle
what we
Eye.
need to do is they're rotating hard at GM right now. We need to group up.
I don't know that
and,
we'll
like,
be able to
ride
beat
towards
this team.
stables from GM side.
But
and
yeah,
just see
rank
where
1
they belong
Moonfire I
to
use all the
side.
time. I feel like the
Auto
use
control
cases
through
for rank 1
auto
Moonfire is really high. You can use it to like
except for the basics.
keep people in combat. If you're really
Yeah,
low,
yeah,
you can like
you're
use
over
it to
there on
bait
that
out
push.
nature grace procs. Like I use rank 1
Try not to
Moonfire
try to
pretty
spam.
often,
I don't want to completely sell it, but
especially against like pallies and priests. If they're just like
So res
spam
round.
dispelling, you know.
we're all gonna head to stables.
You still playing 35-11-5? I
Farmers.
am. That is exactly
Decide what we're gonna
the
do,
spec
you know,
we're
how
playing
they
right
react.
now.
We have 2 at farms.
Okay. You should just send one more to deal with that. Everyone else, guys, we sent way too fucking many. Look at your map, guys. Open your map. Like holy shit, guys. He said 1 farm. What the fuck? Break off, please. If
Rocket
you're not bugger
Hound.
druid, get out of there. Like you cucked our numbers so hard. Like comment, you shouldn't be there. Lay on my shock, you shouldn't be there.
We got 4 of them coming to farm
Alright, we're
again.
hitting stables here. They didn't really react much.
Yeah, farm's got a big incoming here.
Okay, then I guess keep the numbers there.
Somebody on the mine flag though.
No, we're good. There's only 3 here at farm.
Okay, I think we're just
You
gonna
need-
straight up 3 stables.
Fear?
No, we're not. Okay, kill the
Nice.
warrior, angel DST. I'm calling them. Yeah, I can't find the mage. I'm gonna poly the pally as soon as the shit's over.
This is gonna be tough. I don't think we'll be able to
Please
come
don't
back
make
from
it
this. It's okay. It's first. This is like
don't
we
make
don't
it.
even have a full
Guys.
group right now.
Fucking hunter here. Don't put that on him.
We should be good. This isn't the team I usually play with,
Yeah,
but
sorry, I
That's all
hit-
good. Kill
these guys are
warrior, kill
decent.
the warrior,
We played
angel
with some of
DST.
them.
Alright, they reinforced too hard. Nothing's dying.
Farms.
Yeah, man, this spec's so much fun though.
Yeah, it was just a shitty push. We had half our numbers. We were super split. Killing J-Rat. Yeah, they've all their pallies here right now. Honestly, guys, this would be a great time.
Rivsy, you might know the answer to this question. Is there any reason you would ever
Blacksmith,
use downranked roots?
They got 3 at blacksmith now.
Because I know this is off the screen for you guys, but it just says it looks like only the damage scales, but the duration also does. So I'm assuming the duration also scales in PvP. So I'm trying to think of a situation of like, why would you ever want to downrank root?
Paladin, a warrior there,
Might be rope time. That's unfortunate because we
and
had
a war.
blacksmith. The let's all just group up in one more time into blacksmith. Just ghost guys, because I think we're too far behind to win with 3 anyway. So let's slam into blacksmith and get out of here. All right, you ready?
Well, the Shadow Priest on our team is
Missing a
wrecking.
shaman or heals. It's all good though. Yeah, you guys farm side push into. Just push straight to flag. Fuck it.
It's unfortunate too because we had him on that team fight in the opener too.
Kill J-Rat. J-Rat's really fucking low. Kill Wizard. Okay, blocked. Go for farm. Okay, let's kill Pendragon. Get Mortal Strike.
They got 4 on farm.
Fuck it.
I don't think we'll be able to screen this, but
Fuck it.
Screen. 4 seconds.
Ah, they made it. Yeah, pretty slow on the screen, guys. Like, why are you guys just standing around here while I'm screening? If you guys can, you know, try to be conscious of moving to the graveyard while I'm capping. I know we gave up there, it doesn't matter, but just in the future, just when someone's capping, I saw it at GM2, like, no one is moving to the graveyard. You guys are just fucking standing around watching the person cap. Like, push to graveyard or push to where reinforcements would be coming from.
same spec as me, but I only got 4 out of 5 improved wrath. So you go 4 out of 5 improved wrath and then 1 point into nature's grasp. Is that like the difference of your spec? I was talking about that earlier. Like that's the. Who was it? I think I was talking to Flump about it. He was streaming earlier. That's like the only trade I feel like it makes sense. Just gonna get a try and come kill me. My dance or what? Trying to boogie? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This guy's mad just because I wrecked him earlier. Not my fault, I one-shot you, dude. BM.
Good job at blacksmith fight. I mean, initial blacksmith fight sucks. We can't cap. Seems to be a Harad thing. Can't keep notes.
I mean, we beat these guys the other day. I just,
We literally just lost blacksmith. We should have won it. Rotate. By 1 or 2. I don't even know what if how did we lose blacksmith. We have like 2 there.
You guys know this? Let's see if I can do it.
Down. There's like 7 of them floated down from LM. You know,
We had 11.
You can like get on this roof right here. It's not catching. I might have fixed it because I've tried doing it lately and it hasn't worked.
Better weapon. Whoa, something for hemo, I mean.
Oh,
Going for a
just froze in the air.
Yeah, just fucking anything so you have the right utility.
Should do some CG too.
Oh, I have been.
Grab some raid buff stuff real quick.
We lost a few.
Yeah, we lost I think 4, added 2.
This is the dress that I had.
If they don't invite me or if it doesn't take off, then I'll come right back. I just need to get a fucking weapon.
I don't know what it looks like without my tabard and stuff though, but
shaman coming. There's okay, but yeah, let me know.
Red traditional
CTS, fucking
hanbok.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if that's how you say it, but
Well, I don't know. You're kind of shitty gear, aren't you?
Yeah. My gear's not that great.
What's like the gear progression for Rogue? Is like T1 good for like
Yeah,
PvE?
T1's great for PvE, but
grab some water real quick
yeah, I
while
mean,
we're
I've got like ZG gear.
Yeah, I don't think PCG that.
while we're in queue.
It's okay. I know you use the shoulders, but they're just like barely better than the T1 ones, so it's not even like, I don't know. It's not great. I still got a lot of blues too, so hopefully I can like actually get some stuff from this MC.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Would y'all, so I'm in a situation where I need to figure out, should I go ahead and enchant my gloves, thinking that I'll end up using them from like, say, rank 10 to rank 12 and just re-enchant my rank 12 gloves?
Yes,
Okay,
enchant everything.
Okay. Because that shit will probably take me, what, a solid 3 to 4 weeks to go from 10 to 12, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
No.
Like 4 or 5.
Okay.
And like 4. Actually, yeah, like 4. To play it correct.
You can invite me back. They're not gonna take any more rogues.
Cool shirt. You like my wooies? My wooie swag.
More.
It's actually really comfortable. It's like one of the, it's like that brand Champion. It's like a workout shirt, kind of like Under Armour. See, look, it's a. Can you see it? It's Champion logo. Wooie's sponsored by Champion. Super official. No, but it's really comfortable shirt. All right, let's see if we can get lucky maybe with a little bit of world PvP. Let's see, this might be too loud. Let's see out. See, so now the queue times go up, right? It's like an 8-minute queue. When it's like 8-minute queue, this is like a lot better situation because it's like a lot of wasted time. I feel like getting stuck running around Ogamar for like 8 minutes is kind of a long time between queues. End up spending like, I mean, if you're 5 capping people, you literally are spending half the time in queue. So being able to do something during that time is pretty big. Throw on Skull here too to help speed up. Maybe we can get over there a little quicker. Interesting fact is the damage from Skull of Impending Doom is physical damage, but it's not negated by armor. So even if I'm in bear form, I take the same amount of damage from it as I do if I'm in. Oh. Wait for my energy. You just run away. Might be fucked here. I am, I think. I don't know how you got that reset on me. I'm gonna have to push in here. Oh, he bashed again? Oh my god, I literally just trinketed that right there, dude. I trinketed that and had plenty of mana for a downrank Moonfire. Misplayed. Misplayed, dude. He got me on the re-stealth. That's kind of bullshit that he's able to bash me and get away that far. And my trinket, my PvP trinket, since I just swapped to it. Oh, dude, AV popped. Take the AV. Worth it. That's shitty. I feel like against feral druids, I need to stay in moonkin form more. Because they can't hibernate, right? And it's just going to mitigate so much damage. This is going to be annoying. Is this guy get a raid warning the whole time? Feel so bad, man. What was he at? Literally 3% health. I was just too slow on my trinket. I looked to trinket that first bash because I would have been able to catch him. He wouldn't have been able to get that re-stealth opener on me. It's okay. Misplayed it. Get him next time. I think I'm gonna throw on like double DPS trinkets here. I might regret that. This guy's gonna outrange me. It's super annoying. None of them like saw me. Frostbolt. I think I'm dead here. Oh my gosh, we didn't get that res? Come on, Blaze. Sorry, I had phone call real quick. This is gonna be tough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to solo take this. This is one of those ones that seems like it's probably gonna be kind of a long game too. We'll see, we'll see. Might be a little bit of a slow roll. The commander is here too, which is tough because I don't think I can root him.
Break their bones.
If this warrior can tank him though, then I can cap. Dude, I do that every time. I like overturn on like the stairs here. Tank him away. Come on, big guy. You'll live. Don't worry, my friend. This guy's brought too. This might be kind of tough to. Might run out of mana. We'll have to see. Right here. I'm gonna go cat. Okay, that's not good. Dude. I feel like these guys are gonna make it tough game. I hope AV Weekend's not like this. It's still not terrible honor, like honor per hour, but maybe I can like push up and try and get solo kills. Like try and ninja some bases or something. I wonder if I can cap this now. Gotta get more in here to do it though. I can probably try and push past and maybe get South bunker, maybe. It's gonna be tough. I feel like I'm not gonna be very. Let's go this way. It's a little 4v4 action. They're letting me just kill these archers for free. Really need to like drink. I don't think I can get out of combat. I don't have stream elements set up or whatever for that to show the spec. But I'm playing 35, 11, and 5. Feel free to, if you have any questions, just ask me. Bro, what do I do if it's literally... Can't get out of combat anywhere here. I jump somewhere. Might just ghost this. If I run over here, I know I can drop combat. Even though I drop, I can run back up. Oh, he let them recap the base. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? They fixed this jump around the back, right? Oh, you know what? I actually know a way I can do it. I know how I can get that graveyard. I used to do it before. I used to go up this side where you could do the wall jump. But that's not a thing anymore. I think they nerfed it because I tried the other day and I couldn't get over there. I'll put on the 3-piece for this just for 15% prowl speed. Got a couple guys come in.
Slay them all.
I'm assuming they killed all the archers, right? They're here, and I think I can get around the backside here. These archers, I think, will see me, but maybe not. Maybe since they're targeting him. If they are targeting him and I don't get attacked here, I can actually sneak around the entire back, and I can outrange the archers. See druid things over here. What the hell was that?
It's too far away.
So it's important though at this point I need to drink right away and do what I can to sit this. See that OP dude? Look at that ninja cap. Just passed their whole team. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Just trying to steal some bases in Altaric Valley, you know? Alright, do we think this mage is fire or frost? I'm going to throw on the fire reflector. I go back invis. It's probably not going to be up. Oh, he's frost, of course. That's okay. I'm actually not that worried about a frost mage. He's going to try and counterspell me. Yeah. I'm going to kick this. Fire blast. I have nade here. Nade. Oh no. Oh, there's a rogue too. That's unfortunate. I don't think I'll be able to kill him here. Damn it, he trinketed that. I don't know how that spin, I didn't catch him. I like definitely turned around before that starfire should have gone off. I should have probably just tried to outrange him there and like run back up the hill, I guess. I don't know. It's tough there because I can't push the other side of the flag or the archers start getting like attacking you or the guards start hitting you. So I like was kind of like stuck in that little area that I was at. I could have ran up the hill, probably not ranged him and healed a little bit. I would have healed if I knew the rogue was there. I didn't realize the rogue was going to be there. Oh, these guys all respawned? Is the big guy in there? No. Just gonna bark skin these. Knockback from the arrows is so annoying. Nice stream, him. I know. I should have done like featuring Wumdog Millionaire. Of course you dodged it. Of course. Well, I mean, you could be PvPing with me in this long, drawn-out Altaric Valley. Doesn't that sound fun? I think I'm just gonna go in team fight. I'm not getting really any honor doing what I'm doing. Oh. Couldn't shift in time. I gave retail a good college try and I don't think I can do it. Well, you can't say you gave it a good college try when it's not really out yet. Like what, you logged on for the pre-patch and like made a character? What do you mean? There's no content to do in retail. It's funny, Angrath messaged me too though, and he's like, I tried making a character and then I realized I don't want to play retail. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to play Shadowlands. I am going to try it at the beginning for sure. I'm very skeptical though of just the changes and stuff that they've made. Oh no, dude, we're rezzing. I don't know. It feels like a bad Disney movie. Yeah, it's a little like cartoony, huh? It is weird, man. It is weird. But I think Shadowlands leveling is supposed to be, people have hyped it up and said it's actually pretty good. And I think that Shadowlands will have some good things, but I don't know. After playing Classic, going back to retail, like, as the game evolved, it kind of like makes, it's like such a gradual kind of like step. Each expansion gets a little bit more like that, a little bit more like that. But from going to Classic to that is a pretty big leap on a lot of it. We'll have to see though. I think it's I haven't played pre-patch at all. I think it's still like a little bit mature, like premature to think any of that is going to be really good at this point. Right now there's still a lot to come out. There's not really any point of playing the pre-patch. All right, thaw out. I'm right next to a fire. This shouldn't last that long. Oh. We're like all over the place. I don't really know. We're just getting completely wrecked. Like everyone is everywhere. We're just so scattered. This guy's just gonna follow me around, or what's going on? I feel like that's a PvE bear druid guy. Just based off of his like auto running towards me the whole time. That's all he was doing. Hey, what's up, Mikey? It's kind of crazy. I don't remember the last time I lost a AV. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's kind of like a little base race thing going on here, but we're definitely not going to win that because we don't have these two towers. I did cap 1, but no one helped. Could have held that shit. Mike, I'm ranked 12, so you have to call me the general now. That's how you have to refer to me. Alright, let me shift. That was weird. Oh no. If anyone dies for any reason, they're gonna res all the way back here. They probably have a group that they can push enough just like that. Yeah, Dong has to call me Sir the General. I should be a warlord pretty soon, then you guys have to call me warlord. Can you imagine, like, group of people and they refer to each other by their in-game PvP titles. What's Dong would be like Stylist Dong. It's probably like the only like title achievement he has. Like wears 7 dresses and he unlocks Stylist. We still haven't killed this guy. Come on, guys, come kill this guy. What the fuck? It's Commander Randolph. Just gonna let Commander Randolph just bukkake us? Where the hell did he go? Someone run away with him or something? Where is he? Oh. He'll never see me on this side of the wall. I mean, is it worth setting like this bunker? I don't really know how AV works that well. I'm assuming it's probably worth it to set this bunker, but I might get more individual honor. Just trying to get kills. Like this is only like 200 honor for everyone, right? Yeah, fuck you, Randolph. These guys got this back, so there's probably gonna be a little res wave right here. This is very dramatic music. Come here, you big bear bitch. Don't charge me. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh, he just multi-shotted the pet I just hibernated. Are you trying to kill me, man? Are you trying to kill me? Alright, Cyrax. No, Drew, don't help him. Oh my god, dude. I'm dead now. Just respect the 1v1, you know? I feel like they have to be ending pretty soon. They have all the towers down. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Come here, JR, you big bitch. Sucks. Already turned on my AB marks. What should we do? I think I might hop off for tonight. I think I might turn in these marks. Call it a night. That was a pretty miserable AV. But I'm just kind of tired. I had to get up pretty early this morning for work, and I have to get up early again tomorrow for work. So, gonna head to bed here pretty soon. And I feel like I'm starting to yawn too much. When I start yawning while I'm streaming, I feel really bad. It's like drinking and driving. It's just irresponsible, you know? But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. I will, I'll probably be around like the next couple of days, like like tomorrow and this weekend. I'm going to be trying to stream, like if I'm PvPing at all. I'll open up the stream if I'm just chilling. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.